Da-da-da, da-da-da. Shit, I'm late. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't the room we need. Wait a minute, Netherlings. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something missing in this one, isn't there? There's something missing in this room. I think it needs a little bit of smoke. Let's fix that, shall we? Oh, much better. Now this has some better Saturday night drink vibes. This feels a lot more like the old classical stuff, doesn't it? Right? Does this not? Oh, and of course, something else. A classic. There we go. The classic mix of the rain track as well. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, goodness gracious me. We're not drinking in the booth? No, I took you back to my room for drinks. What? You gonna complain about that? Oh, goodness. The bar music is back, right? I'm nostalgia baiting everyone. Just a little bit. Just a dash of nostalgia baiting, you know? Also, I love this little effect that's rocking on where the lights flare. I don't know. Take a look at that. Look at the light flare. The light flare is delicious. Oh my goodness. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted members, Ro. Thank you very much, darling. Cheers to you. Mwah. Thank you, you hecking sweetie. And we're back on the left. Yes, you're back on the left for the night. I thought about maybe putting you back to the right. I could do that, but I wanted to see what you were like on the left. I wanted to see if, there could be like a difference, whether it felt, does it feel different? Is it there? I mean, it's a strange one. I could put you back on the right. Don't worry, darling. We'll put you on the right. Do you want to be on the right? It's cool. Let's put you on the right. Let's put you back on the right. It's okay. It's okay. Let's put you there. Come on. Here you go. Where is it? There you go. Here you go. Here you go. Right over here, okay? This the side you like? This the side you like, darling? There you go. All right, don't worry. We'll shuffle you across. There you go. Nice and cozy, right? Right? No, fuck it. You go back to there. I changed my mind. You stay where I put you. Stay where I put you. Darling, stay where I put you. Behave. All right, I'm a little overdressed. Let me take something off for Saturday night drinks. Here we go. Oh, it's been a long while since I've got to do that. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. It's been way too long. It's been too long since I've got to enjoy the privilege of this. Oh my goodness. Much better. Much better. All right. There we go. Put us back there. Right. 1 minute. It's I want to be back. There we go. He doesn't strip every stream. It's not the stripping. It's getting to enjoy a drink with my Netherlings, of course. Like, that's important. You realize getting to enjoy a drink with the Netherlings is like one of my primary joys in life. You realize that, right? Oh, goodness gracious. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Yes, drinks. Exactly. You see? Oh, goodness. I'm waiting for the shirt to come off. My goodness gracious me, you devil. Oh, goodness. All right. Let me just... Yeah. Like, you don't do that every day either. I do not drink with the Netherlings every day. What are you chatting about? Take a good stretch. What's your poison today? My poison today, darling, is we're going with Corona Extra beer. I know. But to be fair, they're still out of drinks and they still haven't managed to restock. So I had to buy a thing of Corona, which was insanely overpriced. Right? It was insanely overpriced. So we're dealing with it. My God, I kid you not. It was like it was like £7 for like a pack of 4, and I was like, what? And the only other option was that or like cans of Guinness. And I mean this in the nicest way, but I will be dead in the cold ground working down the fucking mines before I touch Guinness. I would sooner die than drink Guinness. Guinness, what am I? What am I? A Scottish mine worker? Working on an oil rig off seas? Am I protesting? What something? Am I fighting? Am I sure? I'll go down the men's club and play darts. Sure. Fucking Guinness. Much better. But nah, thank you for the super. Darling, you have a talent for setting me off. I don't know if you know, but you have a talent for saying just the thing to get a rant out of me. Right? And 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the super. Hi Zanny, I'm so happy to tell you that I finally got an appointment for my ADOS 2 test. Happy diagnosed autistic noises. Hey, congratulations. Good work. All the best to you, okay? Absolutely phenomenal and good work getting stuff done and being proactive. Heck yes. And Lauren, thank you for the 4 months as well. I just joined and heard you take your shirt off, and I've never been more confused and intrigued in all my life. That's how I get ya. That's how I get ya. That's how I get ya. Confusion and then intrigue. It's the perfect combo. And of course, from pre-chat as well, Wei, thank you very much for the 5 gifted members, darling. Mwah! There you go, you hecking sweetie. And of course, Jamie as well. Thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Thank you, darling. Cheers to you. Oh, goodness. Well, this stream does mark a bit of an important turn, a bit of an ending to things. This stream is kind of a special one, which, you know, heck, who'd have thought it? It's ended up being one where heck, how do I put this? This is the last stream that I do while being a nomadic incubus. This is the very, very last one. This is the one where this is the one. Let's turn the lights down low, shall we? Yeah, I like that. Turn the lights down low, darling. There we go. Oh, I like that. How's that? Lights down low, maybe like a little bit of the, yeah, maybe like a little bit of the flare up with the lights down low. How's that feel? Oh, that feels a little seductive, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, that's kind of, wait, that get, do you guys feel that like I feel that? Ooh, and Colleen Fisher, Club Netherbrand security detail. Thank you very much for the super. And with that, I have officially graduated. Congratulations. I am now out of high school, and it is now time for uni. Just around a year ago, I decided to step into the club, and I'm glad I'm here. So glad to have you all. Hey, cheers, and congratulations to you. Good work on graduating high school, and of course, may your academic future be bright. All the best to you, Colleen. Let's go. And of course, house husband, Zanny. I joined her my last stream. No, don't do that. No. This is my last stream as an unsettled incubus, as a wandering incubus. From kind of this point onwards, we've got a long-term little place to cuddle up together. We can do endless hand cams. We can do cooking streams. We can get together in the kitchen. We can do whatever we want. Pretty much, it's the end of the nomadic Zanny period that's lasted for the last like 4 years, and Zanny has finally like chosen to put down roots. Teehee, with his netherlings, of course. There couldn't be anywhere. There couldn't be anywhere else for Zanny to put down roots other than with his netherlings. That's a simple rule. And Katie Club Netherbrand's resident hamster. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted members. Heck yes. But of course, I shall not leave you bereft while I'm gone for a few days. Okay, I shan't leave you bereft of hope, of chance, of anything. All right. It's not over. It's never over, right? Do you know why? Do you know why, darling? Because the ASMR course is going to hopefully drop on the Monday while I'm away, or hopefully drop just after or while I'm gone. It ended up being such a long mix. Oh my gosh. I decided. You know how Zanny's kind of like a perfectionist? I don't know if you've noticed. There's this purple little incubus guy who likes to work really, really hard. I don't know if you guys have noticed. This little fucking nerd, but he kinda the Silas Arms guy. Yeah, the Silas Arms guy decided that he wanted to mix the background track from scratch, for the C, so it sounded better. He wanted to take like audio and mix the background track with layers and do it all himself. So he decided to mix a custom background audio for it because he's a fucking idiot. And was like, you know what? I can just make it better. And Elron DLN, thank you very much, Club Netherbrand's Mercedes driver. Kampai. That's true. Kampai. We're kampaiing now. Kampai. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Second birthday with you tomorrow in my time zone, eh? Happy birthday with me. Second birthday in the club. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. We love that. We love that. We need the Mercedes driver here. We need the Mercedes driver. We love the Mercedes driver. Skr. Did bro just down all of that? No. I've not downed anything. Don't get me wrong. If I'm encouraged correctly, then I'll be downing these in a very short space of time. But no, I did not down it all. Only like half of it. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. 2025 is our year. It's not my year. It's our year. It's Club Netherbrand's year. We're all in this together. And hell, we've done some amazing stuff so far, isn't it? Isn't it? Heck yes. And Kitsushi. Hi, Kitsushi. How you doing? Looking cute today. Teehee. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, darling. Mwah. There you go. Teehee. When do we say goodbye to the VOD? 40 minutes in or 30? Okay, first of all, okay, I only had to take down 2 of these. It's been a year and a half, and I've only had to take down 2 Friday night or Saturday, 2 drinking streams. Which in a year, considering that we do one every month and a half, 6 weeks, that's like... Shit, that's like 20% of them. Wait, that's actually like a percentage. Wait, that's like 15 to 20%. Wait, how many do we do? Wait. Okay, just don't start me on. Okay, but in my defense, one of them was because I was very mean to Ellen DeGeneres. It's not that she didn't deserve it, but I was very mean to Ellen DeGeneres. I stand by what I said. I'm just saying, if I... Look, bruh, everyone's mean to her. Look, all I said was I understand why Ellen DeGeneres wanted to save the chimps. Because chimps make it physically... Because chimps have it in their makeup that they physically cannot cry. And I thought that, you know... It would be nice for Ellen to finally make some friends that she could speak to and be mean to without them bursting into tears. You know, that was all I said. But I remember that. Look, there's 80% of them still up. Exactly. And Stormy, I am home from work, cuddled on the couch with a cup of coffee, ready to relax. Oh, darling. I hope you're ready. I'm going to be your boozy little house husband for the evening. I'm going to sit here with a little drink in hand. I'm going to be like, Kampai, welcome home, darling. Welcome home. Let's go. Oh, and, who was it? Who was it in anime? Well, it was like, darling. Oh, no, it was, I don't know, there's I can't remember which one it was, but heck, I'm trying, chat, don't worry. It wasn't, no, it's fine, it's fine. You're not wrong, though. Well, I mean, of course not, I'm Zander. Who's wrong? Oh, goodness, and Spades, Alistair's beloved, thank you for the 5 gifted members, darling. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Hee. And Chummy, what's up, Chummy? Chummy, did I see you at Roy Kyoto in a stream last night? I recognized a few of you there. I recognized a few Netherlings swinging by there. I noticed that. You know, I think I recognized a few of you there. Anyway, thank you for the 3 months. Mwah. So to everyone, so happy to be part of this club for 3 months. It's a damn good club to be a part of, right? It's a damn fine club. And of course, Spades, Alice's beloved once again. Mildly sulky because I missed my first end of stream mwah in months. So mwah. The little Netherling. Netherlings are like such little gremlins, honestly. I adore all of you, don't get me wrong. Like, you guys are wonderful. Light of my life. Dawn of my days. Alright? Moon to my stars, okay? The sunlight that illuminates my night sky. You know? I am but a reflection of... You are the sun and I am but the moon, catching the reflection that is your light. Alright? How's that, darling? You are the sun and I am but the moon, forever chasing the imitation of your light. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. But Momoiro ni. Thank you very much for the super. Finish two assignment. Today's 2 assignments. Having iced tea. Ooh, enjoy. I love a good iced tea. Oh, actually, I'm an iced coffee type of demon. Tee-hee. We love you too, Zander. You can't do that to me. Yes, I can. That's my job. I'm your incubus. Like, there's no getting away from that. Don't disagree with me. Don't disagree. I'm your incubus. Don't disagree. Tee-hee. Okay, should have studied your poems for GCSEs instead. GCSEs, bro. GCSEs. What were GCSEs? My goodness. Party Princess Sassy Simone, thank you very much for the super. Have you ever watched Skins? Who was your fave? I've never actually watched Skins. I missed a bunch of like classic TV programs because of the fact that like I was not a cable kiddo. I was very much a Freeview kiddo, and that like wasn't a thing. You had to have cable to have that, and I did not have cable. I will say this: I will tease the shit out of other people for not having cable as children. But then I also didn't have cable. So, like, I'll be like, wow, Roscoe, you didn't have cable? Wow. What were you doing, Roscoe? My goodness, I'm sorry. What? I didn't realize that, like, things were so hard for you. Meanwhile, I'm here like, yeah, no, I didn't have cable either. Who the fuck had cable? Who paid for TV? Like, I too didn't have cable, right? And Voltaire Belmont, you might not be in your name, but you're still forever the club's accountant. You fucking crushed that, all right? I may not be the club's tarot reader, but I give the cards of death and fool. May we end this chapter together and start a new beginning. Heck yes. Heck yes, indeed. A hecking new beginning. It's going to be wonderful. I can't wait. I had my soundproofing delivered to my little Airbnb as well yesterday evening. I've got these like little pads of soundproofing. I got 60 of those little soundproofing pads to put on the wall. So we're going to have a perfectly soundproof room. No more audio bouncing around. It's going to be the dream place to record ASMR. I kid you not. This is going to be like the dream. And hey, what's up, Roy? It's Roy Chiato, like a macchiato. Hello there, darling. Soundproof hype. Let's go. Indeed, let's go. Indeed. And of course, the grieving model. Thank you very much for the glizzy. Fun fact, to do that like that, you have to like only partially open the back of your throat and instead kind of sit it just behind your like tonsils. So it's like this, like not tonsils. Yeah, tonsils, same. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Throat goat, okay. Yes, I am a throat goat worthy of note. Fun fact, the muscles you'd move... Fun fact, same muscles you'd move for a sick monster growl. Rawr. Rawr. That's my monster growl. It's just rawr. Or what is it? How does it go? We'll get the dragon voice to say some cursed stuff. We'll be like, wait, where's some cursed stuff I can get with the little dragon voice to say? It's like, next 3 nuzzles. Is on you. Ooh, you so warm. Afraid Gollum's going to make an appearance. Dear God. It's still the same Zander. Oh, we drinking? Damn straight we are. My mans. My mans. Teehee. Oh, goodness. And GB Friends, thank you for the super. Thanks. I hated that. It's all good. I'm ready to provide psychic damage to those I need. Actually, can I give you guys, like, a taste of, like... Let me see if I can open the little ASMR that I did. Let me make it up to you. Let me make it up to you. You know what? I'll give you guys a taste of, like, the ASMR I'm doing. I'll give you, like, a little taste. I'll give you a little taste of the audio. I'm going to give you some of the raw audio. Will that make it up to you if you guys, like, get a little bit of that? Would you guys feel re-inclined to love me if I gave you a little taste of raw audio? Would that soften the blow of everything? Would that help make you forgive me for doing such cursed things on stream? Yes. Netherly's like, yes. This is acceptable retribution for what you've done. Yes. All right, let me pull this up over here. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna give you guys like a little snippet of raw audio. I'm hoping that I don't accidentally like pull up one of the takes where it's just me swearing. Watch me open like the take and it's just me going, for fuck's sake! Like, why the fuck did I do this? Damn it! Damn it! Why can't I do this right? How do I say words again? Let me see. Where'd I put it? Was it in my program files? I think it might have been my program files. I tend to, like, tuck away my stuff. Wait a minute. I'm such a silly little guy. I'm such a silly little guy. I'm a silly little guy. Let me see. Probably down by here. I think it was here. File, open. Recent files. Voice supplies. There we go. Netherlands, come get your Incubus. He's drunk already. No, I'm actually I've had like 2/3. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Almost done. Ah, much better. There we go. Attaboy. Nom nom nom. No, nom nom. Do you guys like the nom nom? We love the nom nom. Let me see. Was it? Oh god, I don't even know half of these. Oh, okay. Oh, these are the takes for. Oh, these are the takes they did for Mary. My smartphone. Forgive my scuffed Japanese. Wait. Why do I title things like a moron? Under the Stars, the first bit, smartphone redo. Forgive my scuffed Japanese. Why am I doing this? Demos, third time's the charm. Help. Just, you know what, I'll have to, like, try and... Oh, wow, I've got so much junk in here, my gosh. What the heck? Wait, what if I sort these by date? What if I... Oh, wait a minute, I got an idea. Wait a minute, I know what to do. Wait a minute, I know what to Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I know what. Oh, wait. My files are a mess. Let's go. Honestly, you're still better at naming things than me. Really not. Really not the case. Forever not the case. Indeterminably not the case. No. It is not that. Never. Never, never, never. I am all... No. No. No, not in the slightest. I'm terrible. I'm awful. Like, do not. I have low assumptions for thee on that. I love how your naming gets more chaotic as things go on. I don't really know how to name things. Like, I'm not really sure how you name things, you know? Like, I assume that, like, you just sort of work with it. You just sort of figure it out as you go. No, I've never been that organized, I don't think. I don't think I've ever really been too organized. I think it's maybe like a very... I tend to be a little bit messy with things. But I feel like that's just like passion, though. I think passion is like a big part of it. Where like I get very passionate about stuff and then suddenly all I need to do is just get that... There it is! Sorry. All right. Let's see. How much raw audio do I have? I have 34 minutes of raw audio that I still have to process. Let's just pick a random point and just give you guys a tiny taste. How does that sound? Here we go. Let me see. Let me make sure it doesn't sound cursed before I hit the play button for you. Ooh. Oh, that doesn't sound cursed. Here we go. Yeah. You know what? Let's go. Wait. My perfectionist ass is. Here we go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna click a random bit, and then that's what you get. Hush. Away with thee. Away with thee and thine. This is what you get.
And thus we become candles, trinkets, canned goods. Such savagery. I was entranced. I was entranced by your kind. I followed in the wake of your ships. Of course, when I returned to the deep to tell my family of what I'd seen, I was admonished. Told never to do such a foolish thing again. To do such... that I was a fool boy and to never do such things again.
Yeah, there you go. There's your little taste. You got the tail end of his, like, his little speech about savagery and wanting to, and, like, candles and stuff like that. There you go. There you go. That's like the siren thing I'm making. Where he's, like, talking about how you made us canned goods and candles and blah, blah, blah. Very smashable monster boy. I mean, what? Yippee! Yeah. Hey, Roy, would you be a monster boy? Would you ever be a monster boy? Would you? I like monster boys. Monster boys are great. Monster boys are wonderful. We love monster boys. All right. Sirens, nagas, driders, dragons, demi-humans. I want to say, you know, kitsunes. Let's say like kitsunes. I want to say like wolf segners, if we're going into like slightly more Germanic territory. Leshens, if we're again going into more Germanic, you know, like sort of European folklore there. If we're pushing completely like in that direction as well, we could like slip and slide into like I don't even know, like anything with tendrils really. Like that's cool. Dullahans, they're cute. Teehee. Yeah, enjoy. You might say that I'm somewhat of a purveyor of monster boys. You might say that I'm somewhat of a purveyor of such creatures. Yippee. Oh yeah, of course. I've done at least 3 so far, but I do play more with you. Yeah. Wait, what? Europe has folklore? Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Nah, thank you for the super. Curious, can we hear one blooper with swearing, please? I don't know if I'd be able to like find one. It would have to take a bit for me to pick through. How is this? How is this? If at the end, how's this? At the end of the year, how about I release a blooper reel of like all of the ASMR stuff that I do where something goes wrong? How about that? How about at the end of the year, I release a little blooper reel of like all of my silly little ASMR stuff where it goes wrong and it's me going, fuck. Like, it's perfect. Yeah, and Dollar Bubbles, thank you for the super. Maybe it was a mistake for me to watch this stream while at work. Now my coworkers have to peel me off the floor. It's all good, it's fine. In fact, I think I need another beer. Here it is. You know, find your reason to sing and all of that. Here we go. I'm being such a bad housewife, I can't even open a beer right. My days. I'm being such a bad housewife, why can I not open a beer? Hypothetically, do you still have any raw audio of Alistair? Hypothetically, do I still have any raw audio of Alistair? I don't think I do. I think I've polished all of his audio. So I don't save the rough takes. I know. Everyone gets sagged when I say that, but like, I don't keep the parts that I scrub. The things that get removed don't get saved. I usually just delete them. Because, like, Incubus brain, if it wasn't good enough to make it to the final cut, then it is imperfect. And if it is imperfect, it has no right to exist if I created it. Like, that's it. That's my logic. My God. But honestly, I will say, though, I'm not against doing sequels to any of the boys. I'm not against doing sequels if it's justified. In the slightest. So do your thing with that. Yeah, I'm not against any, you know, I wouldn't mind, because obviously, you know, the Naga needs another part. He needs a second part. We need more boys before I can start doing second parts, but like, you know, that's just me falling into the rhythm of it, you know. More dragon. Dragon's been waiting the longest. He's been doing his thing, you know. He's been doing his Grizzly Rowley thing, you know. But that's the thing. We'll never say no to dragon. Honestly, you're not. Nick's also been like, so the dragon, you gonna do more? I'm like, hi Nick. Yeah, you're gonna do more there? I'm like, I'm getting gently. Like, Nick has been doing the same. Like, I've been getting I love that my friends will gently give me little nudges and be like, so you want to do more sometime? I'm not telling you what to do, but also oh goodness. Oh, Nick, not Nick's. No, not Nick's, not yet. And Pecan Club Netherbrand's Peanut. How it goes? 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Siren Zanny, thank you for my life, but also the haphazard naming of files is so real, starting at whatisyourname.psd and who the fuck knows.psd again. Yes. Let's freaking go. Ruffle more VA with Danny, more roleplay. Let's go. Indeed. Ah. No, Nick has been like keeping me close for a little bit. I've been adoring it. It's been great. Not even gonna lie, your Nick impression has been getting better and better. He's like, come on, what are you talking about? I love... I adore him. I adore, like, honestly, he's such a sweetie. He's a sweetie, and like, you know, it's one of those rare times you find someone who's like, stuff aligns with your own. It's like that, like, Nick, Roy, you know, like, it's nice. I feel like I got my little corner where I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. Things make sense. You know? Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Birds of a feather flock together. You're awesome. Why, thank you. Nick is such a jolly cat, dude. He is. And Miro! What's up, Miro? Club Netherbrand's Hungarian ambassador. Finally done with finals, somehow. Celebrating with some blackcurrant vodka and some vodka lemonade as my beautiful chaser. So happy right now. You've got blackcurrant vodka and vodka lemonade. You've got... Your chaser is literally just more... Your chaser isn't even a chaser. Your chaser's liquor. You've not even got a chaser. You've got blackcurrant vodka and vodka lemonade. That's not even a chaser. That's a quarter of a chaser. You got 2 drinks and a quarter of a chaser. My goodness. I am Hungarian. It's in my blood. I am Hungarian. I love that. The answer is like, like that chaser is so real. You're Polish. You don't get to say that. Listen, okay? Once you go... Okay, chat, I don't know how many of you know, but once you go beyond a certain, like, line in Europe, hard liquor is just accepted as water. Like, hard liquor is accepted as just a regular thing that you can drink. The line is, like, somewhere after France, just past Italy, kind of on a diagonal. All right? There's somewhere in there is a line where hard liquor can just be drank casually. And I'm not sure where, but like, it exists. It exists. When I was in Poland, okay, I would see those little bottles of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, which are these tiny little like bottles of flavored alcohol, which is just vodka. It tastes like paint thinner, but it like will be like paint thinner, lemon juice flavored paint thinner, pomegranate flavored paint thinner, and you would just see like the little bottles like piled up in the trash one by one. They're like tiny little bottles. They may be the size of like your index finger or your thumb, and like you just knock one of them and just drop it and like, you know, move on. Paint thinner with lemon, literally paint thinner with lemon. Did not know this. I'm Polish and no Lamau. Listen, how do you know what paint thinner tastes like? I'm an Incubus. I desire the paint thinner. Yeah, but you can't feel them. Teehee. Water bill is more expensive than alcohol. Kampai! I tried champagne last weekend and it tastes like paint thinner smells. Zanny strikes me as the type of kid who sniffed glue when he was little. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so when I was a little kid, I used to love putting together models, right? I think I mentioned this. I used to love putting together little like Warhammer models and like, you know, tiny little like plastic kits where you'd get the glue and you do all that. And I remember Netherbrand had to stop letting me put the models together because I wouldn't wear the little mask that you had to wear when you were gluing the models, because I was like, yeah, when I glue the models without the mask on, I get really lightheaded. It's kind of great. Because it was like full strength like glue. And I'd be like, whoa, this is great. This is phenomenal. Lil Zaddy was like, where am I? What am I doing again? Where am I? Zanny, no, I get it. Too late. Too late. No, too late. I bet he sniffed Sharpies too, SMH my head. Okay, but like Sharpies didn't do anything for me. And Voltaire Belmont, thank you very much for the super. Thank you, darling. Oh yeah, Netherlings. have been doing writing workshops. So here's my goal of writing my first fan fiction. Starring you, of course. Oh, wonderful. You got the best star imaginable. Okay, perfect star. Couldn't have asked for more. Phenomenal. Love that. Right? Like, look at that. I love that. The Netherlings are actually so adorable. They're like, tee hee hee. Watch us make the fan fiction. Okay. Now make Zanny and Roscoe kiss. Now do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. Now make them kiss. Kiss. Just kiss now. Beso de tres. Beso de tres. Right. Okay, fine. Make Malum, Zanny, and Roscoe kiss. It's like that little animation on there. He's just trying to... Yes, yes. Someone already animated that. Yeah. I saw the animation. That's why I said it. Like with Roscoe in the middle. Wait a minute. I want in. Beso de cuatro. Yeah. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness. I'm sorry. Those are too rare. Those don't happen. Oh goodness gracious. No, I'm so sorry for everyone who likes the rare pairs. They're so rare. Just so real, right? Right is so real. Zanny rare pairs are actually rare. They're rare. They're rare. They're like endangered. Some people have rare pairs. I have endangered. No, endangered pairs. Like, what's an endangered animal? What's one of the tasty ones? Let me see. What's an animal that's like endangered but tasty? Endangered but tasty animals. Let's see which ones are endangered but tasty. Tasty animals end up on the list of most endangered species. Well, yeah, of course, that's why. King cobras. Really? Are they endangered? Oh, wow. I didn't know this. Okay, I've just looked this up. Did you know that king cobras are popular enough? Here we go. King cobras are popular enough in Hong Kong markets to drive its numbers south far enough to garner the snake a vulnerable listing within that part of the world. That's crazy. When is this from? When is this article from? I don't want to give you guys misinformation. 2014. Okay, it's 10 years out of date. Okay. Okay, don't listen to the Incubus. Remember, this is why everyone double checks their sources. Check your source, check where it's from, and then check the date of it. All right? A reputable site can still give misinformation if the information is out of date. All right? Let's remember that. Let's tee-hee. We never do. We never do. Oh. Yeah, but like, what a... I mean, I could be... Hey, guys. It's an African forest elephant, that's it. Guys. That would make sense. Y'all are trying to steal my horns. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, even in 2025, king cobras are still considered vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN Red List. Bruh. That's wild. Don't let him catch on. Don't let him catch on. Nah. The horn stealing habits came from my past, Oshi. Wait. Huh. Wait. Wait, there's a lot to read through. Whenever, like, not even gonna lie. Whenever I see someone say my past Oshi, I always have to go dead or alive in my head. I'm like, you have to go, like, are they, which one? Where, dead, super dead? Super dead? Okay, good. It's like when thinking about, like, YouTubers from your childhood. Are they dead or did they do something cringe? You know? Like, it's that. And Tori Wogi, Viscount, Netherbrand Psychic, thank you for the super. The horns provide calcium. So... I mean, true. Yes. Yes. That is true. That's why I gotta protect my horns. Thank God my favorites from childhood are super based now. True. Rare findings. Rare findings, you know? We need to be strong. Tis the way of it. Not gonna lie though, having like a YouTuber from when you were a kid turn into like a based adult, like now you're an adult, and actually be like chill, it is such a rarity. It's so rare having like a content creator from when you were younger actually be based when they get older, you know? It's almost it's something that never happens ever, right? Like it's so rare. So rare. And I don't mean the ones with like entire PR teams to try and gently cushion their fade out of like public lineup. Like just people being fucking normal, you know? Like look at Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil turned out all right. They're good. They did fine. Hell, they managed to get real work through like the BBC. Like they did good, right? Like my days. I feel bad for like. All right, I'm gonna drink and then I'm gonna put stuff on blast. Give me a sec. Kampai. Hey guys, I've decided I'm gonna be inspired by fucking Zoella. Do y'all wanna buy a Zander Christmas calendar? It's only $100. You get 2 pieces of wood and a piece of jelly inside. Stop, I literally just saw a video about that. That's the next line of FSP merch. We're gonna do FSP Christmas calendars, but there's nothing inside. We're gonna say that you don't get anything inside if you are naughty. And then everyone was fucking naughty. And Raoul out cold in the club. Odd question, you might have already answered. Are your horns like nails / hair, or are they like somewhat sensitive? Oh, good question. So the horns are like nails / hair unless you're getting near the base. The bases are a little bit more on the sensitive side, but not like to the point where it like feels good or bad or anything. It's just that sort of thing. It's like when someone touches kind of like the like bed of your nail, or like the very back bit, you know, where it's not necessarily like sensitive, but you can kind of feel it. You can sort of feel it there, as opposed to like if someone was like touching your nail, you know? Yeah, kind of like a little bit of pressure. Like a little bit of pressure. You can feel that around like the near the bases, you know? I hope that's a satisfactory answer for you. Cool. All good. Always happy to give a demonstration of demon physiology. Teehee. Wink. My goodness, all you guys are asking so many questions about my biology. Teehee. Tail's kind of similar. Tail's kind of. Let me give you a little look at the tail. All right, come on. Yeah, have a little look at the tail. All right. Let me step back a bit. All right. So the tail, right? You can see the tail here. Just down there, right? So, in regards to this one, okay, the tail, spade at the end, can't really feel it. Kind of like a nail, okay? Sharp, pointy bit at the end, can't really feel it. Don't get me wrong, you can sort of tell pressure, feeling, strength, all of that, by the thin tail, the bit in the middle, down it. But the spade itself, you can't really feel anything from. The idea is it's made to sort of, you know, slice, cut, all of that, stab when needed. It's not a friendly tail. The end is like not the pointy bit, right? Very, very pointy end though, naturally kind of like occurs to a point. From there, this kind of like lower bit, the bit it attaches to the rest of my body, yeah, I can feel that. That's fine. Doesn't feel good if it's stepped on. It is what it is. And base of the tail is the base of the tail. Let's let's save that conversation for a very different setting. Teehee. Oh, goodness. My ship art about to go wild. Blaze lust loving boy kisser. Look at you. There was a certain FSP UK fic with the tail. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. This was information that was passed on to me. This was information that was there. Indeed. FAP UK is cool. I've seen what your tail has done with the book. FAP UK. Oomph, 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 oomphies. Oomphies sharing links. Let's go. Love that. Go oomph. You said FAP UK. Yes. Yes, I love autocorrect. I love autocorrect is great. Where it's like, where you're doing your thing and minding your business, and then suddenly out of nowhere, it's like, oh look, now FSP is different word. No, I do think it's really cool that FSP has like actually managed to somehow build a brand in the last year and a half. Good for you. Good for FSP. Good for FSP. You know, two thumbs up to them. Honestly, good for FSP. You know, I'll even give like 20% of the credit to the actual company itself. I'll even give like 20% to the company itself. All right. The rest can go to the boys and the management, but like the other 80% boys and the management, but like, you know, 20% can go to the high dark overlords, okay? Even if they don't understand how guys stream, how male VTubers work. Good for them. Oh, goodness. If the VOD wasn't nuked before, it is now. I've said far worse things, don't worry. Don't worry, I've said far worse things. Don't get me wrong, I've been ready to go. I have said way worse, you know? No, that's just my opinion. I think that like, I think people like sometimes, I think when people get like too hung up on a company, they forget the fact that it's actually like the talents themselves that are a huge part of how that like company is presented in media, you know? Because obviously there's the way that like the corporate wants to present things, there's the way that management want to present things, and then there's the talent, which are actually the ones doing the presentation and how they show the company itself in the public eye, you know? Huge difference between the two, you know? And it's a big thing. Whoa, Zanny is a big reason why I love FSP? That's crazy. Wild Dio, Roy. Wild Dio. Roy, that's wild Dio. But yeah, no, I'm very proud of Gen 2 as well. Gen 2 got their 3Ds announced, didn't they? Did Gen 2 get their 3Ds announced yesterday? Was that a thing? Did they do that? Did they hurry the fuck up and announce that? Yeah. Yes, yes. Yes, they did. Good, about fucking time. About fucking time. My god. Alright, like, okay, about time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That song. I think I saw the trailer for it, and it's coming 2025, the thing. Imagine they didn't and you just fucking leaked it. Nah. Nah. No, it's gonna be good. We get to see Ryzar in 3D. I actually can get them to join me in 3D as well, which will be wild. Can't wait for you to kiss Ryzar in 3D, right? I can pick up Nayu in 3D. I can throw around Malum like the pathetic twink he is. I can. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious me. FSP UK in 3D as well. Cabedons can happen. Yes. Okay, isn't that just a perfect reaction? What and yes. Oh, goodness. Wait, no, it'll be fun getting to do like 3D stuff, honestly. Honestly, it'll be good. I don't know. I don't know any of the dates for anything like that. Because obviously FSP likes to keep that all sort of like under lock and key. About time someone carries you in 3D. I don't think anyone's quite there for it. I don't think anyone quite has it yet with me. Maybe Altus, but like at the same time, I'm not seeing it, you know? I'm not seeing me getting carried by anyone. Like maybe. Maybe. Like maybe. Like, maybe, like, Altus and Ryzar can team up to carry me. Not Ryzar. I can't wait for the 3D gym sessions. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Oh my goodness, that'd be so sweet. Like, they just turn it into a gym. I'd love that. Just hit personal bests on stream. Goodness. Now that'd be fun. Yeah. No, I think just, like, getting to goof around in 3D is good. You know, I think that the song stuff and the concert stuff is like fine, but like I always just prefer the goofing around and actually getting to have that freedom of movement in 3D. It's just so much more fun to me being able to be like, oh, I've got all of these dimensions to do. And like, not only that, but I've got such freedom of movement now since my 2.0. Like, this is the dream. Like, ooh, look at me. I get everywhere. Am I over here? Am I over there? Look at that. I can go, whoop, whoop. I can like bob around and do stuff, you know? Home 3D, please make it happen. I want Home 3D. I'd love Home 3D. I'd take so much advantage of Home 3D like you would not believe. I would love Home 3D. I like, you know what? Wild Dio. Let me have a little drink. Huh? No, you definitely get what I mean. I love the freedom that is like a part of 3D. It's so good, and it lets there be like so many more fun things to do there. You know, after you've done being constrained by like by everything, it's like ooh, you know, ooh, and also there's like yeah, oh. No, good luck with the Home 3D. I know it's not the easiest, but I think it would be cool. Well, the thing is, once I have like an actual like office, I can make it into an actual like 3D studio. So I can actually like do 3D as I want in there. And I can be like, oh, look, I'm going here, I'm going there. You know, that's it. I need to see how much Zander tweaks out in Home 3D. If I get a Home 3D, that would be great. I think like Home 3D, you know, maybe now part of me is like, you know, I gotta keep in FSP at least as long till I get my at least as long till I get like, how do I put this, like a 3D 2.0, because I've been already thinking about this outfit in like 3D, and I'm like, oh, a 3D 2.0 would kind of, you know, 3D 2.0 would be good. 3D 2.0 would be lovely, you know. Like, yeah, sure. We've only actually used my current, like, 3D 3 times. 4 times. But I'm like, but this fit in 2.0 would actually... This fit in 3D would actually be immaculate. Like, this fit in 3D would be immaculate, wouldn't it? Like, the flowy hair, the chains, the jacket that I can remove. An Incubus can dream. It's true, an Incubus can dream. Although, I am kind of thinking that, like, if I do 3D from now on, I might want to just keep my 1.0's jacket off if I do, like, 3D from now on. Do you get what I mean? Because I feel like the 1.0 looks fine with the jacket on, but, like, the jacket off just looks better. I think the shape fits better, and it, like, leans a little more into the buffness. It just kind of works, you know? I think I might keep the jacket off. Jacket off looks comfier. Yeah, and, like, it's fine, but, like... I kind of just like the cut on not having the jacket, you know? It's good. Yes, leave it off. Yes, leave it off. Leave it off. Yes. Leave it off. Leave it off. Leave the jacket off. Also, chat summary. Viewers are expressing excitement for the upcoming Ravlum 3D live stream and speculating whether or not VTuber Diana will be there. Bishwa? Bishwa? When did you become a VTuber? The fuck? The fuck? That's something you're not telling us? Gen 3 confirmed, bruh. I need to harass the shit out of Gen 3. Okay, Gen 3 are gonna be fine. Gen 4 is gonna be interesting because FSP has to go in a different direction there. I don't know. Yeah, and then like Gen 5 is like the start of the. I don't know. Okay, so like I'm not even sure what the grand scheme of it is right now for FSP. I don't know. Normally I have like a better idea of what's happening in the future and like a decent idea of like where things are going. But like actually right now, I actually think that like no one has any fucking clue what's happening after Gen 3. I think no one has any fucking clue if you ask me. I think everyone's just like, can we do this 3 times in a row and make it work? Can we make this work 3 times in a row? And if so, can it keep working? I don't even know. I don't know. Lamau. FSP is just vibing. Well, it's the classic thing where it's like, I've said this before. Let me have a little sippy sip. Oh. I've said this before. The thing I'm always like 1,000,000% against is cranking out gen after gen after gen after gen back to back to back to back to back. You know? Because like that it doesn't work. It don't fucking work. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. It doesn't fucking work and no one walks away happy. You know? It like you need a little bit of time to get to know your VTubers. You need to know a little bit of there. You need to figure out who's there. You need to figure out who's the diamond in the rough. You need to be able to give each. My opinion, as someone who's wholly uneducated in VTubing, I don't know shit about VTubing. My opinion, as someone who knows nothing about being a VTuber, nothing at all, who in fact has negative knowledge of this topic, is that like. VTubers are like flowers. They're like flowers. I'm gonna treat this like someone explaining like how babies are made to you. VTubers are like flowers, darling. Okay? Sometimes they need light, and they need food, and they need water, and they need the space to grow and flourish and flower and blossom. And the thing is, if you try and pack too many of these flowers together, they end up stealing the light from one another. The petals open, some are forced to live in the shade and wither and die. And then some take up more room. Some of the flowers strangle the other flowers, trying to climb out of the canopy that's created, you know? So when you give your VTubers a little bit of room, their little pots, a little bit of space, a little bit of sun, doesn't matter whether one of them jumps into being a big beanstalk overnight, or one stays low to the ground and flowers and turns into a beautiful bush of roses, right? What matters is giving them just the space to become whatever flowers they need, so that they can become flowers, instead of having the life choked out of them and becoming dead flowers. There you go. That's my fucking thing. That's my fucking thing. That's a good metaphor, thank you. What if some of them are not flowers but other plants? It's a fucking metaphor. It's a fucking metaphor. It's a metaphor, okay? The point is, they don't have to be flowers. You could use it with anything. You could use it with cows. You use it with cows. You could use it with horses. Can't wait to stand the cactus VTuber. Fucking Shakespeare. Listen, that's my thing, alright? Don't get me wrong, when ZSP launches, when I do my hostile takeover of First Stage Productions from the inside, right? It's gonna come, don't worry, it's gonna come, okay? It's gonna be very cyberpunk. One day a bunch of Netherlings are just gonna storm the building. They're going to take over, and I'm gonna inform the board that there's going to be a change of management. And then I'm just gonna sort of like sit at the head of the table and be like, so, there's been a change of management. From this point forward, it's going to be Zander Stage Productions. I hope you're all okay with that. And then one of them is like, no, you can't do this. And then I get my Netherlings to throw him out of the window. And they're like, ah. And I'm like, does anyone else have any further objections? Didn't think so. That's the plan. That's how ZSP comes into... That's how ZSP comes into realization. A hostile takeover. Oh, goodness. The Netherlings are mayonnaise now? Yes. FSP? I don't know her. Only know ZSP. Exactly, it's Zander Stage Productions. Defenestration. I think that's a pretty cool thing, though. I love the idea of, like, being able to make VTubers, though. Just, like, the concepts. The concepts are cool. We have a strict guideline here. Will the others take direction from a Netherling? Teehee. The board will do as you say. Isn't FSP hiring Mane-sans? Can we slowly take over now? Yes, you can. FSP is hiring Mane-sans. You have to live in Japan and speak both Japanese and English. But like, if you can do that, if you're all of those things, then heck, FSP is looking for Mane-sans. Meet the boys. You could even end up managing me. You could manage a Zanny. Can you imagine managing me full time? That would be great. I'd drive you to insanity. Literally being like, hey, can we do this? Hey, can we do this? Hey, hi there. So I hate this. Okay, you're accompanying me while I do this, you know? Well, GG's for me. Don't imagine it, club trauma. Good luck to that manager. Good luck to whoever gets in. Good luck to whichever Netherling ends up managing Zander. Twitter users for Mane-san sounds crazy. Yeah, no, I don't care what the fuck they put that on Twitter. Fuck me. The fuck they put that on Twitter for? The fuck they put that on Twitter for? Oh, my fucking days. My fucking days. I don't understand why that went on Twitter. I don't, like, there must be a better way. It, like, you couldn't go... You went on Twitter before you went on Indeed. You went on Twitter before you went on, like, findmeajob.com. Like, we went to Twitter We went to... yeah, sure, let's find a Twitter oomphy to go be a manager. Hey, oomphy, you want a job? Hey, oomphy, listen. Put what? The advertisement that they're hiring they're hiring managers on Twitter. They put like, they just LinkedIn, they went to Twitter before they went on LinkedIn and were just like, hey, we're hiring managers, come join us. And I'm like, why go Twitter first? Ugh, wait, I'm stretching. Yeah. Ugh, nice. Now, if I were your manager, I would get your sleep schedule to be a bit better. Boo. Boo. It's kind of like people following JP are more likely to the FSP and Twitter than job application site. True. True. They need someone chronically online. Yes, that's a requirement for joining FSP. You have to be chronically online. You have to be online 24/7. You have to be like full oomphy. You have to be able to be like, yo, what's up, my skibbity sigmas? How goes it? I just got back from hitting the gritty off to Ohio, but now I'm ready to absolutely hit some Rizzler style Riz. Don't you know I'm hitting W aura? I'm absolutely aura maxing. Sigma male aura maxing. Teehee. Silence. And Pecan Club Netherbrand's Peanut. I can't speak for anyone but myself, but I personally would love to see a company keep the number of gens small, but really invest and support the talents. Plus, do more with backstories and lore. So that's actually something that I've been saying. I've been saying that I'd like to keep that in ZSP. I would actually like to tailor things towards being a slightly more boutique agency, where it focuses on a small number of talents with like new gens releasing. Not every year, but maybe every year and a half, like a regular clockwork interval. And that way, those that are there can kind of have extra time to bloom and work from there. And then with like a specialization in sort of like developing present talent, because it's very easy to sort of just like push group after group and the ones that and like go very Darwinian with it and be like, oh, if you survive, you survive. But then like on the flip side as well, like, you have to be fucking good to be able to get in the first place, right? It kind of feels like a waste to be like... Maybe I'm letting my own experience color my views slightly, and I do agree with that. But it feels like a waste to bring someone in, and then because you don't have an immediate follow-up plan, if they don't massively blow up, go, well, you're done. Goodbye. You know, like see what you can do, and if you go, you go. You know, it feels a bit of a waste. It feels like there's only so much of a talent pool out there, you know. And when there is that pool, you need to kind of be careful with it to develop it and prune it and treat it the right way. Kind of like a rose. Roses need to be cut back every summer in order to, you know, allow them to come into a stronger bloom the next season. It feels very much like there needs to be that investment made. And the idea that time itself is a commodity and something that is to be valued. Yeah, I'm going to say that. I don't think that companies always necessarily realize that time is something that is a valuable thing, and it can be spent not just developing the company, it can be spent developing the talent instead of the entire company. Like taking the time to polish what you've got. Time is something that can be spent. You know? That's that. Forgive me. I may be... Forgive me. I may be being based. I'm sorry. I do not intend to change my ways. I was born like this. ZSP is the future. ZSP is the future. I shall burn the world to achieve it. I can't. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this is where, when I go to Japan next, I corner one of the board of directors, get him to go drinking with me. I knock back a few beers and then say, hey, listen, buddy, let me tell you something. And then just have this entire rant at one of them. And then I gotta go, listen, Listen, dude, I gotta hit you with something. I know you're like a middle-aged salary man, but I gotta tell you something, okay? And it's why the summer merch worked for me, all right? I'm gonna tell you something, all right? I'm gonna tell you something. The women folks, they get low-key, like a little bit like, they low-key get like horny too. Like, they find stuff attractive too. Like, you can... It's why the summer Zander was good. Like it's good, trust me. Like people find things hot. Like it's not just guys that look at things and go, nice. You know? It's everyone does it. Everyone does it. It works. It's why I refuse to wear clothes to the beach. Unleash the bulge. Give all of the fucking boys bulges. Give every fucking VTuber a bulge. If they're wearing something bulge appropriate, give them a fucking bulge. I don't see the reason why not. Like, it doesn't make sense. No, you don't get it. They need the Zanderwear. They need the Zunderwear. And of course, Idol Boys as well. Thank you for the super. I got a writing question. Oh, okay. Okay, buckle up, Netherlings. I'm about to get nerdy. I'm trying to write a story from the inner thoughts of character A, but at one point, I want to do the same for character B. It's chapter 1. Is it awkward to include both? This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do this, Idol Boys, okay? Buckle up, buckle up. Get your notes app. Get your notes app. Get your pen and paper, okay? This is what you're going to do. Are you ready? Are you ready to make your notes? I'm going to take a long drink while you prepare to make notes, okay? Professor Netherbrand's in the building. Here, let me put these on. All right, Professor Netherbrand is in the building. All right, got it? All right, Okay, this is what you do. Chapters are always such a weird misnomer when you're writing from characters' perspectives and inner thoughts because you're doing it from point of views, right? You're going to want to go with shorter chapters, okay? Shorter chapters are going to be your best friend when writing from character point of views. Then decide how much of the chapter or how much you want in one character's point of view. And then when you hit that chapter's end, because it doesn't have to be a long chapter. A chapter can be all of a page. A chapter can be all of half a page, right? Soon as you hit that, when the chapter changes, go to the other character's POV. Go to whatever. Go from one to the other. Also, once you've gone from character 1's POV, right? Oh, I meant there's only one chapter. I had to use the number 1 because of the... okay, I got you. Okay, let me nudge what I'm saying then. You can include both, but what you want to do is you want to have some sort of division there. You want to have some sort of like thing to break up the text slightly, to sort of have it be like, this is one character's point of view, now it's the others, okay? Or you do a little switcheroo, okay? You want to do a little switcheroo, and if you're doing it from one character's POV, okay, make sure that the character you start off with, the first character, character 1, you're going to have the slightly harder job with, okay? Whichever character you write from POVs first, you have to establish their POV and their inner monologue strong enough so that when it switches to chapter 2, we as the audience are able to kind of make a rough guesstimate of what character 1 is thinking, right? So when character 1 is sort of going through, let's say, the first set of actions, when it switches to character 2, character 1's not going to stay idle. They're not going to stand there the whole fucking time doing nothing. No, characters don't do that. They do stuff. They move. That's how they work, right? So you need to characterize them strongly enough early on to have it so that when we're experiencing the world from chapter 2's perspective, then what happens is we're able to make a rough guesstimate of what character 1 is thinking, right? And you can also you can cheat it a little bit by having small little reactions in text betray inner monologue, for the character you're not writing. So this is like a little cheat code. So, you know, having something say, you know, a wry smile flashed across his face before quickly being snubbed out, replaced with his usual mask of expressionlessness. You know? Boom. 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 Okay? So, like, sentences like that, little things that betray the inner monologue of the character you're not doing the POV of, will then allow the audience to connect the dots of what they are thinking if they've already been inside that character's head once. Use that. I hope that was really helpful for you. I hope that was helpful. Use breadcrumbs. Breadcrumb them. Right? Oh, okay. Serving AO3 author realness. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. NSFW. Yeah, there you go. You got it. So make the reader understand the story is from POV 1 enough to the point where POV 2 is obvious. Yes, there you go. There you go. You got it. You fucking got it. Smarty pants. Take a head pat. Nade. There you go. We got AO3. We got what? Give me some AO3 tags. We got PWP. We got hurt, no comfort. We got no beta. We die like Roscoe Graves. We got dead dove don't eat. We got I don't know what else we got. We got enough. That's enough. That we got enough there. Religious imagery. Dead dove, whoa. Oh, goodness gracious me. FSP switches bodies. My days. My days. Can you imagine the destruction that would happen? My god. FSP body switch fit. That was just the 6-month thing. That was just 6 months. That was the 6 months little hoo-ha, wasn't it? That'd be so funny. Thanks a lot, helps. I was writing character 1 thoughts and I wanted to make sure character 2 wanted to see more than just a redacted sleeve. So I wanted to include his thoughts too. Is character 2 me? Hurt, no comfort. Yeah, we want hurt, no comfort. Oh, goodness gracious. Zaddy, please. Zaddy, please. Goodness gracious. I need more Zaddy soulmate fix. There's only one. I will give no hints, but thanks again. Fine. Fair enough. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Wait, let me have a little drink of my beer. Glug, glug. No, I'm so glad that we got together to do this little celebration bit. Honestly, this feels like a nice goodbye to really just like the little nomadic period of Club Netherbrand, and the fact that like we can actually do so much more now is something that I'm very happy with. I'm not sure how things, the way things have gone this well, but I'm genuinely loving it lately. There has been so much incredible good happening very recently, and you know, is there something from the Nomad period I'll miss? I think, as much as I hate the traveling to a certain degree, there's something I weirdly loved about being able to just sort of know that if that I could set up and just have you guys there, you know. I remember what was it? I remember I rented a little pod in Poland, right? So here's a little thing. I rented a pod in Eastern Europe. Now, when I say a pod, I mean it was like one room that was literally just a desk, a bed, and a small kitchen in one room. And it had like a little adjoined shower with like a bathroom there, right? So like it was literally an entire room. It was like an entire everything you needed to live in probably like a small like 2 meter by 5 meter pod, right? Just to like probably like 2.5 by 5. Like it was literally like a tiny little pod, right? And it was cheap and shitty, and like it was a thing. And I remember just having this weird sense of like, wherever I go, I can always like have my netherlings. I can always do all of this, you know? We'll have to go have a good stream, Zanny. Why, thank you, darling. Good luck out there. But yeah, no, I can always do this, you know? Like, I remember I rented that pod for like a month, this cheap little shitty pod. And then I went to Japan and I lived in Japan for a month. And then literally I immediately rented the pod again as soon as I got back and went back to living in the pod immediately and then back and forth. But I'll miss that. I'll miss feeling like, the feeling of freedom. You know, there's a weird feeling of freedom when you've got nothing tying you to one particular place. You can just sort of buckle up and say, hey, I'm going to leave today. You know, you can be like, hey, I don't need to stay here. You know, there's a strange feeling where you can just sort of pick up, you can just drop everything and go. And when you've got Club Netherbrand as well, it kind of contributes to that feeling of, hey, I can drop everything, go, and I can still have like something special and personal and consistent with me, you know? And I think that's an incredibly valuable thing. You know, huge thing. Of course, you know, I won't miss at the same time having to get set up over and over again. I won't miss having to find grocery stores over and over again. I won't miss a whole bunch of things, but I'm going to enjoy falling into a routine with all of you. You know, getting into that cozy, unhinged house husband role. You know, it's kind of going to be a nice little beginning, which I think is going to be cute. It's good. Oh, the bad Airbnbs. Oh my goodness, the bad ones. Oh, I'm so glad I never have to use fucking Airbnb again. I'm so happy. Oh, next time I use one of those, it's purely for pleasure. That's the dream. Oh, I can't wait for the hand cams and stuff. Not just that, I can do baking cams. I can do baking, cooking. I can do whatever I want. That's the thing. Hey, guys, I need to unclog my toilet. No, okay, so I always have to okay, this is gonna be like living with Zander things, right? But in case you can't tell, my hair's really thick, right? Can you tell? Like, it's very poofy because of how thick it is. I always have to have like a bottle of drain unblocker with like the acid in it, because I know that after like a month, I have to do it like once a month just for maintenance's sake. I have to like hit it with the drain unblocker because my hair's so thick, it will just block up like the fucking drains. Like, let's go. Here we go. You know, done. Oh god, same. Thank goodness I'm not the only one. I see, it is really flowy. Yeah, no, it's really thick. You can tell, like, just look at like how it bounces. Like, it's made to stay in one shape, you know? And Dex, the club guard dog. Woof. Woof. Hi, darling. I am late to my guard dog shift today, but happy to be here nonetheless. I hope the drinks are treating you well. Also, hi, Netherloves. Missed you all. Hey, get in here, Dex. Lovely to see you. Come get cozy. All right, we are more than happy to... don't worry about being like, nothing was needing guarding this evening, apart from Zander. Zander only needs to be guarded from himself, though. Tee-hee. Oh, goodness. No, I love the community we've got here. This is such a fucking awesome community. I love the fact that, like, the Netherlings are such an incredibly tight community, and if anyone ever just wants to join in, they can just be like, hi, looking for Netherling Umphy. Wish to become Netherling. Bring me in, and you'll just get grabbed and, like, dragged in. You're like grabbed and then just hauled in and hauled away by the Netherlings, and they like give you your little wool and just be like, you are one of us now. It's the tradition. Netherlings are sweet beans. They are. They are. I don't think like it's possible to have sweeter beans than Netherlings, you know? Gets yeeted into basement. Yes. Twitter Netherlings are crazy, right? Say that I want to be a Netherling on Twitter, or say, hey, I'm looking for Netherling oomphs on Twitter, and like, boom, you're grabbed. You're just swooped up. A little horde of Netherlings. The moment always feels so special looking back to my first Netherling tweet. No, I know that like, I know there's been like a lot of instability in VTubing in the past sort of like while. And I'm really glad that people have been able to find a sense of like camaraderie. I think that's what I like seeing. That even with how unstable things have been and how, you know, people have needed to take time to not just heal, but also like rebuild trust in communities, in each other, in just sort of like the scene itself. I love the fact that like people have been willing to sort of get together and start that little bit of a journey, both with the Netherlings and also feeling comfortable enough in this space to do that, you know? I couldn't be prouder of the way that I see you guys interact with each other, and also the steps that you guys take as well. It feels very much like we worked really hard really early on to focus on building a little oasis here, and I love it, you know? And Ree was the Ree. I'm totally not gonna miss you or anything. Knife. Are you crying or thinking of stabbing me, darling? Pick one. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. Okay? You're not Norman Bates. You can't cry and stab me. You gotta go with one or the other, right? And don't try and hit me with the Chicago he had it coming, because I didn't have it coming, okay? Never had anyone to blame. Both. Both. And Christian, what's up, Christian? Are Netherlings allowed to drink with you? I feel like that would be dangerous. You know what, Netherlings? Here, have some creativity juice. Come on. Here you go, darling. Here. Here, have some creativity juice. Here. I'll even like sip it into my mouth and feed it to you like a baby, like a bird feeding a baby bird. Wait. Here we go. Ah. Oh. Good. To scare okay. Some people being like hot, some of you being like what? I love how some people are like ew and some people are like that's so hot. Ew, also yay. Yeah, see, heck yeah, but also ew. I'm landing in that perfect cursed bracket. I love it. And what's up, out cold in the club. Is it sweet times? Despite not feeling like I deserve to be a Netherling myself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm going to stop you right there. Yes, you do. See, yes, you do. All right. I know there are some new people here. Okay. I see you. Let me take my glasses off for this. This is serious. This is serious. We always have a saying here in Club Netherbrand, okay? We said it, what, month 1, month 2, okay? It's been around for about a year and a bit now, right? And it's the exact same, all right? Everyone knows it, chat. Get ready, punch it in. You can say it with me, okay? Everyone together, you know what we say. A Netherling is a Netherling, okay? A Netherling is a Netherling, okay? We've said it over and over and over again, okay? It doesn't matter how many streams you turn up to. It doesn't matter how you support. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you are. None of that matters, okay? As long as you got a place for the club and everyone else in the community here in your little heart of hearts, then fuck it. A Netherling is a Netherling, all right? No two ways about it, all right? that fucking reason is why we're also fucking on the same page here, okay? That one saying is what got us all to it's the foundation of the fucking club, all right? It's the foundation. It's what we built everything on. A Netherling is a Netherling. It's why there's like not division or anything. We're just all here in this together because a Netherling is a Netherling. All right, it works. It just fucking works. Now, what were you saying? Oh, yes. Despite feeling like I totally deserve to be a Netherling myself, everyone is so welcoming and sweet. And you started this. Great minds think alike. Love ya. Why, thank you, darling. Realm out cold in the club. In the club, we all jellies. In the club, we all jellies. You know? Every jelly. Every jelly. Oh, goodness. I love being a Netherling. I'm new and everyone's so sweet. No, that's what we want to go for. Like, it's just, the idea is just getting together and just having a silly little time. It's good. Whether it's setting things on fire or getting cozy or like doing what we need to. And Nurgle as well. And Nurgle. Boss is being sappy. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Boss is being sappy. Boss is... Huh. I just got a message. Motherbrand says she's like 40 minutes away, apparently. She's coming. Oh, shit. Are we getting a Motherbrand cameo? Oh, fuck. She's like, hi, son. I'm 40 minutes away. Figured I'd stay the night at yours. Figured I'd stay the night at yours. Didn't want to get up early to drive to you tomorrow. Motherbrand raid. Motherbrand's raiding in. Please let this happen, right? Please let this happen. Motherbrand. It's finally a party. Oh, it's fun. She's gonna stop letting herself into my streams. She's like, didn't want to make the drive early tomorrow. Figured I'd just stay at yours. She speaks logic. She speaks logic. But like, she doesn't speak until she's already committed to the action. That's the thing. You know, it's like what she did a few weeks ago, where it was, did we finish the whole bottle of wine? No, I had one glass so that you could so that I could still drive. I've been topping up your glass while you've been talking the entire time and you didn't notice. I'm like, what? So that's why I feel fucked. Oh, goodness. Runs in the family. Motherbrand is wise. Love her. Yeah. Yeah, and Chummy, sending love to all my new and vet Netherlings. Mwah. Yes, mwah. Yes. Get him, Chummy. Give him the mwah. Get him. I'm going to throw you like a Pokeball at them, and you're just going to hit him with a big mwah. There you go. And Katie, Club Netherbrand's resident hamster. How goes it, Katie? How goes it? Keep on running on that hamster wheel. Let's go. We love hamsters. Let's go. We love it. We love it. I've been feeling squishy lately, and I know I sound like a broken record for saying this, but thank you for reassuring us that there will always be a Netherling in the club no matter what. Couldn't have asked for a better community. No, of course. Of course. Of course. No, I like, seriously, no. What? Okay. It's been over a year, so I feel like I can talk about this. It's been over a year, almost, right? You know, one of the reasons why I am so protective of this club, why I'm so affectionate towards it, is I've seen the good that's come of it, you know? I've seen the way you guys supported me and each other really early on, and it's something that I felt like needs to be protected and cherished, you know? It's why I'm so on it when it comes to making sure that things stay positive. It's why I'm so present on Twitter. I see the good here, you know? And I think you do too. You definitely do if you're here. There's so much good to be had. And it's a rare kind of good that you find. Like, not just in VTubing, in the internet itself. It's special. And I fucking love that. You know, there's something so unique here. Right people, right time, right place, right everything. It just clicked, you know? And that's why it's like the stars aligned, and it's like any one thing could have been different, and none of this would have worked. Yeah, the club couldn't have been the club, and it wouldn't have been there. The Netherlands might not have been the Netherlands if the Netherlands weren't the Netherlands. You know, your Zander wouldn't be the Zander if the Zander wasn't the Zander. You know, like all the stars had to align perfectly, and they did, and somehow we made this fucking beautiful thing that's just fucking electric. You know. Purple wave. And Dex, thank you for the sub for the club guard dog. I've been meaning to ask, darling, how's your new plushie friend treating you? Did he get a name yet? Courtesy of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. My tiger's name, or should I say my lynx's name, is 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Listen, I'm not trying to say this, right? Listen, okay? I know 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 has done pretty good, okay? But if some VTube giant could come along and comment something different, I'd appreciate it, alright? It doesn't even have to be a fucking VTuber. I take fucking Dream saying something at this stage. I'd insult him afterwards, but if Dream could say something, okay? Dream, PewDiePie, could someone come in here and just stop it from being called 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s, all right? Anyone. Don't summon Dream. Oh, right, yeah, no. Be proud of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s. Damn it. Summon the Aussie Dino instead. Anyone. My days. Dream would go. There's no minus. Shit. The Aussie Dingo will be worse. Shit. Oh no. Okay. But okay. I weirdly feel like I trust Axel. I trust Axel to name him. I trust Axel to do it. So 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s is his last name? Yes. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s. First name Tig, last name 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻s. Does that mean we can draw a Kinemami of him as a big tall cat boy with big tit? Yes, but they have to be like male boobas. You know, I'm thinking like Rizar, but like bigger. You know, like I want to see what Rizar's glorious booba look like in 3D. Okay, like I mean, we need to see like the absolute voluptuous volume of what Rizar's working with, because he's working with some huge stuff there. You know, like he's working with numbers. Okay, he's like doing good. All right, now him dropping that jacket in 3D, like, oh, that'd be crazy. I mean, I know I got the leotard on, right, in the 3D, but like, you know, it's gonna be crazy if we get like him with the huge built thing and me with like the extra sensors on my hips. That would be wild, you know. My God, Zanny, just say that you simp for him. I'm sorry, did you not see the reaction to his debut stream that I did? Did you not see? It's okay if you didn't. There are pictures still circulating on Twitter. I spend the entire time looking at him like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, he's so pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He can take the jacket off. Ah. Yeah, that was me for the entire debut stream. Because, like, you know, it was there. What about Nyx? Oh, he was British. I stopped listening after, like, I heard his accent. He was Brit. As soon as I heard British, I was like, oh, it's a Brit. It's British. It's British. Better to just let it go now. Don't listen. I say this every time, okay, darling. Listen to me. Look me in the eye, darling. Look me in the eye, okay? You deserve better than a British man. Okay, I don't know who hurt you to make you think that you don't, but you do. You deserve better than a British man. Okay? They're just red flags. They're just red flags. Oh, goodness. I like that shade of purple. I'm glad you noticed that shade of purple. That shade of purple is actually dark orchid, my color code. I went out of my way to make sure it matched 1-to-1. Yeah, no, you know, I went with, I wanted to make sure that things stayed accurate, law accurate, as it were. So, you know, I felt like if there was going to be a color, it should match up to what my color code was exactly. That way there's something good. You know? It makes sense. You know, it's good branding. It's good nether branding. If you wait 30 minutes, you won't need PewDiePie. You'll have Motherbrand, who doesn't even have a Twitter. Motherbrand, who like, oh my, okay. Motherbrand, who comes to me and goes, "Hi, I found Zander. I found something really strange about you online." I'm like, what is it, Motherbrand? Well, I was just on YouTube and I found this playlist that says streams where Zander moans the best. Did you make that? Did you make that? Did someone make that? Like, that's the Netherlings, Mum. Don't worry about that. That's the Netherlings, Mom. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about it. Right? Don't worry about that one. All right, Netherlings, fess up. Which one of you did it? Which one of you was like, which one? The chance of Motherbrand seeing something. I always have to explain to her stuff as well, when it's like, oh, because the thing is, right, there's not just one or two. It's like streams where Zander was with, streams where he was especially cute, streams where he did this, streams where he did that. There's a few, and I'm like, Okay. I need to hear these moans for a reason. Some VTubers get sneeze compilations. I also do. But I'm waiting for someone to do a moan compilation. I'm waiting for some nether freak to do a moan compilation. Where it's like Zander Netherbrand moan compilation 2025. Like, I'm waiting for some freaky Netherling to do that. Where they're like, you know, this is purely for science. I just wanted to collect it. I just needed to collect the data. Just needed to see what was there. You know? You and Nyx have the cutest sneezes I've ever heard. Yeah, okay, so Nyx has a little, and the way I describe it is like Nyx has the way I'm going to describe it, I should say, is Nyx has a sneeze, like a dog sneeze, right? Where like, he's got like a dog sneeze, where it's like it's very like down the line, you know? It's very, like it's very, think like dog, but like pug sneeze, right? Or like, not a pug, like a 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 or something like that, right? Where it's like, you know, whereas I've got like a sneeze Like some poor malnourished kitten that's like, I'm like, ugh. He does this little whimper at the end, which is adorable. Oh, I'll have to keep an ear out for it. The cutest sneeze. Your sneeze is the cutest. Some poor British lad in the mines. What do you mean, some poor British lad in the mines? I'm down in the mines. I don't think life's that bad down there. Sorry. I've sit on your rug, madam. I don't know how long I have left. I've lived a good long life. I've made it 14 summers, and once I even managed to eat a pear. You know, like that type of beat. Laurier is that type. That's not my Laurier voice. That's not my Okay, listen. I know some of y'all in chat who were there at the why do you like the sick dying child so much? Why do you like the sick dying child? No, Laurier was like the freaky. It was like the one. Laurier, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, that was it. The 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 stream where I had to do Laurier's voice. I never want to hear the voice of Laurier. Laurier, oh no. Oh, Laurier with the freaking, what was it? With the, motherly instincts. Like, Laurier with his, I'm Sally. I'm just a little kitten. Like that, no. I wanted to shake him. I was like, what? Don't get me wrong, I had a genuinely good time doing it, but I was like, what is, like, this boy? I just want your dessert. Like, Mike gonna curse me in my savior complex. My God. Oh, goodness. No, Laurier was like a wild one. All right, Kampai! We're up to number 3. Oh, I missed my mouth. Kampai, baby. Oh, goodness gracious me. No, this is lovely. I have a few of my favorite streams that I've done while I've been on the road as well. I will say my stream, The Quarry. The Quarry was one that I loved. I loved doing The Quarry. Playing that with everyone. Streaming when I was in Japan. Oh. When all of you were calling me insane because I bought a 5G router so I could stream while on the go in Japan. Yeah, no, all of you called me insane for that. Then there was, what else was there? Oh, there was figuring out the admin password of that other Airbnb I was staying at. And putting myself as the priority user to like lock out the other family that were on the Wi-Fi so I didn't have to get my stream slowed down. Because they would go on and they just... Okay, so they'd give the kid their fucking iPad and the kid would just watch the CoComelon ones, right? And like the CoComelon, they just watch videos like all day. And the kid wasn't even watching them. But the thing is, they'd be like streaming them constantly on like multiple devices. And like it would always slow down the Wi-Fi like crazy. So I just end up going into the router and setting myself as admin. And then just putting myself to be like first priority user. So that I got everything I needed and then they got the rest. And it just turned into like... Suddenly, like, CoComelon was just, like, stopping for them and buffering. Damn, caught beefing with a child? Well, I'm sorry. I helped that kid, far as I know. Listen, okay? CoComelon fries kids' brains, alright? Like, I helped that kid. That's convincing. Yes, anyways, I was priority user. That was a fun one. Recording ASMR in, like, wherever I was at any given time, whether I was in like a little pod place or in Japan or somewhere else, getting to stay in Japan for a month because FSP were like, we need you here to do all of the 3D stuff. I have no idea if they're going to drag me there to do like 3D stuff again, but like, probably. The Netherlings were really fucking loud about my 3D. Y'all were really loud about my 3D. You guys have been, like, low-key, like, loud about 3D for a while. You guys, like, don't get me wrong, that's not me admonishing you in the slightest, I'm praising you. You guys are like, so, when are we getting him in 3D again? When? That was kind of, like, great. So, when Zander 3D? When Zander 3D? So, like, you're just gonna do that and then wait? It's been 6 months since we had a Zander 3D. When would this happen? We're waiting. You shouldn't keep us waiting. We don't do well with waiting. That's literally like the Netherlands. You literally had us between your thighs and thought we were going to be silent. True. Very true. Very true. I liked how different yours was. I think I spoke through like the process like during when I did my little watch back a while ago, but I really wanted to go with it feeling like a tightly packed variety show rather than it like falling into a thing. I was always taught, you know, and I think I mentioned it before, a tight 1 hour is always better than a languishing 1 hour 40, you know, or a languishing 2 hours. Brevity is the soul of wit, and brevity is also, you know, the thing that keeps things interesting. Having it be able to jump from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, and kind of have it just broken up into lots of 10-minute segments felt really nice for a viewer. Because, like, even when I was watching it back, it felt like nothing lingered for too long, you know? It felt like, you know, yeah, we got our 10-15 minutes with Mary, and then that was done, and then we were on to the next thing. And then we had our 10 minutes of, like, joking around, and then next thing, done. And then we got our 10 minutes with 5-10 minutes with Fuchan, and then, you know, that was done. Then 5-10 minutes with Gale, then that was done. And then, you know, it just really, like, dropped super quick between, like, dum 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 dum. Because, like, I like pacing. I think that, like, a speedy pace suited. I think a fast pace suits me. And I love that feeling, you know, that idea that you're getting something out of it that engages you. Because, like, oh, and and I did a song, I guess. Yeah, I did Cold Wrists, the acoustic version. Tee-hee. Don't lose it all. Can't live with or without you. Know there's something about you. Get me trapped in your snare. I think I like it there. Comes calling down tomorrow, but at least I had you in my eyes. I want to do an acoustic version of it. I think acoustic would fucking slap if we did an acoustic version. We could do like a super like chill acoustic version slowed down, and I think that would be cozy as fucking heck, you know? I've been listening to Cold Wrist and I'm hooked. It's a good one, you know? It's a good one. It went through hell and high water to like actually come out. I can like say some stuff now that like I couldn't say before, but like someone we hired for like the Cold Wrist side of things ended up like actually, so I could actually say it like overtly now and not be called a dick for saying it because it's been long enough. The reason Cold Wrists took so long to get out, because it should have been done 6 months before like we started, because I started working on it in March, and it took till November to even be ready to release, and it was the end of November. So that's March, April, so that's all of March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, so that's 9 months it took for one original song to get out. So normally it takes about 4 for a song to get out. 4. Usually it takes about 3 to 4 months of work for an original song. Now, that's just not on the VTubers part, that's on the behind the scenes part as well. Music producers, mixers, master people who deal with the legal side, the copyrights, FSP, that kind of stuff, right? That's the usual pace we keep to. So what happened with Cold Wrists was we actually lost some of the original masters. So some files got corrupted, and then when it came to actually like a certain level of like the mixing or like some of the behind the scenes stuff, someone who like was hired to do the job actually sublet the job out to someone else. So they were meant to be doing like a certain thing with it, And they ended up going to their mate, hey, if I pay you some of this that's less than my share, will you do it instead of me? And yeah, that happened. And the thing is, we got like a really shitty version. And like to the point where like FSP had to completely rebuild the song from like the building blocks because of like the version that was given. And then it turned into like people dodging calls and stuff like that. And so we managed to have someone dodge calls on us for like 2 months regarding the song. And then when it finally got done and we got handed like an FSP's own people did the final version, it was like somehow they'd saved it. Like somehow it took like the building blocks and scraped it all together. And it took like 9 months total from like conception to recording to like finished version to like, but with all of this chasing in the middle and like all of this like weird craziness. It was wild. And is that Banzonin Haka of Hollow Stars EN? Hello, Hakitos. Hey, hola, my Hakitos. Hey, how goes it? Core. What's up, Hakitos? Welcome on in. Say hello to your to the Netherlings. What's up? They're your distant relatives from somewhere. Hello. How do? Caw. How goes it? We're drinking and driving. No, we're not. We're drinking. I love you. Hey, my thank you, Haka. And Sumi, thank you for the 10 gifted members. Thank you, Sumi. Mwah. Go get one of those. Thank you very, very much, Sumi. Welcome on in. Get in here. And Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper as well. Thank you for the gifted membership, darling. Cheers to you. And of course, Haka, I love you too. Haka, I fucking adore you, Haka, okay? I can't wait until we're next in Japan together, all right? I'm taking you out to dinner, like for real, okay? I'm stealing you away. The two of us are going out. We're going to go drink we're going to go drinking. We're going to spend a night, okay? Just the two of us. We're going to go out drinking and get some food, right? No, and like some proper, like nice food, like proper restaurant stuff, all right? We're going out. We're going on a date, all right? I'm taking you out with me. Come on, let's go, okay? You're so fucking pretty. Let's go do stuff, all right? You're heckin' cute. We'll make a night of it. But we'll go shopping and then make a night of it. How does that sound? Next time we're in the same place at the same time, all right? We'll do it. We'll go do cute boy things. Yeah, and Asquith, thank you for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, Asquith, you hecking sweetie. And of course, Jesse with the cute profile picture as well. Thank you, Jesse, for the gifted membership. Thank you very much. Cheers to you. And Incubus on a date. Incubus. Well, listen, okay? Listen. Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot with Haka. Okay, Haka is a heckin' sweetie, and Hanini Nether hello, hola, Hanini Nether Hanini the Nether Thank you very much for the gifted membership, darling. You hecking sweetie. Incubus. Yeah. Indeed, you are my beautiful singing bird, Haka. My beautiful singing bird. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, it's lovely to see you, and it's lovely to see you as well after House Flipper yesterday. Absolute treat. Okay, it's always a treat. I'm gonna message you after this about us setting a date for Zomboid as well, because we'll figure it out, and then when we got a date we can start harassing our mutuals into joining us. We can bully them into being like, hey, if you don't turn up, you're not cool. And you were cool, dude. What happened to you? You used to be cool. We'll do that. We'll use that line because we're both really cool and purple, so like we'll get away with it. Hey Haka, we have so much in common because we're purple. Hey Haka, we know nothing about each other, but like you should be my best friend because we're both purple. Hey Haka. Hey Haka. Hey Haka, we're both boy kisses. Be my best friend. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh man, I'm being a cheeky fuck now. I'm being mwah. There you go, my little bub. There you go. But Sumi, you best be taking Haka to that yaoi cafe, Zanny. Oh, I love it. He's so gone. Teehee, just being a cheeky little guy, Haka. You know me. Is he drunk? He's so cute. I've had, how many have I had? 2.5 beers. Let me change that. Wait, let me change that. There we go. There we go. We're getting started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started. Here. Teehee. That's pre-gaming. Indeed, with Sumi. Indeed, I can take him to the Yaoi Cafe. I think Haka would love the Yaoi Cafe. I think Haka would adore it. Literally, we can just sit there and pay Yaoi boys to kiss. It was great though, because I was able to choose who was on top. And like, honestly, like, younger seme upperclassman uke is like underrated. We had, because like the thing was, they had like bad boy upperclassmen, and then they had like good boy like study younger classmen. And I was like, no, I want bad boy upperclassman is the uke. Make it happen. Make it happen. Make the bad boy upperclassman be the uke. Younger, studious lower classman seme. Okay, that there's a way it's meant to be. Okay, but sometimes the natural order needs to be reversed. And sometimes when the natural order is reversed and subverted, something beautiful can be created. It's so good. Zanny, based in true. Based in true. Very true. Oh, goodness gracious me. And of course, Katie Club, Netherbrand Resident Hamster, thank you for the gifted membership, you hecking sweetie. Thank you yet again. And Snurfle, thank you very much. It's always mansplain, manipulate, male wife. Yes. I mean, Haka and I both mansplain, manipulate, and male wife really well. We're hecking cute. We're hecking cuties, of course. Of heckin' course. And let's heckin' go, of course. And Carla, mom dropped me off at dad's and dad is tipsy. Is that who we are, mom and dad? We're purple mom and dad? That's actually so cute. Okay, fine. But Haka's a very good mother though. Okay, always cooks the best meals. Okay, always makes sure to put you to bed on time. Always serves. Okay, and also, I mean, look at those hips. Look at those hips. I have no idea how Haka gave birth to you all with hips so narrow. We love Mama Haka. What hips? Exactly. You can tell it was a C-section. Oh, goodness. Wait. The purple parents. Anyways. Carla, Golden Ketos High Priestess, why thank you, darling. And Nifafa, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Get in here. Lovely to have you. And Kay, Lurker and Gifter, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well. I'm sure someone out there is very, very grateful for access to an entire audio library of ASMR. They're gonna enjoy. They're gonna enjoy. I'm certain of it, okay? If you like monstrous boys if you like boys that are monsters, like demi-humans shit that are like murderous and cute and into you, I'm your man. That's the membership for you. If you like ASMR, go for it. And Mafia Gravity, thank you very much for the super Mafia Gravity. I love purple men. I'm a Netherling and a Hakito. A nether keto, you might say? A nether keto? A nether keto. Ah. Another keto. I see. Good taste. Good taste. Especially good taste, actually. You like the purple. You like them purple and a little bit unhinged. Tee-hee. And Cast, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well, Cast. Thank you, darling. Cheers to you, Cast. Thank you very, very much. You hecking sweetie with your hecking cute profile picture with your silly little cute blushing face. Mwah. Go get one of those. All right. And Voltaire Belmont, of course. Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the super. Zanny has the weirdest drink tolerance. Depending on food, he can either drink people under the table or sniff the fumes and be on the floor. Yes. So beer, I can usually handle pretty well if I've eaten, right? So beer and sake, I can knock back. Beer and sake don't really count. If I'm going slow. If I've eaten, then beer and sake don't count. It's not real food, right? Or it's not real alcohol. If I've eaten. If I've not eaten, then I'm on the floor. Vodka and screwdrivers, like vodka lemonade, vodka orange juice, they just knock me out. Rum, whiskey, that sort of way. Cocktails, they kind of get me on the floor. Liqueurs, certain liqueur, I want to say Bailey's, kicks me in the face. Bailey's just tastes so good, it shouldn't be like liquor. Beer is like 5%. Yeah, it's usually like 5 to 4.5 sort of way. Maybe 6% on the high. Soju. You drink sake too? Woo. Oh, I got in trouble with FSP because of the fact that okay, I've told this story for the Netherlings, but the Hakito's here. You might not know this one about me. When I went to Japan with FSP, they took us for a company dinner where we all got to sit round and, you know, they were like, it's all on FSP, it's all on the house. First Stage Productions is seeing to your meal and drinks. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, did you say and drinks? They're like, yeah, order whatever you want for drinks, okay? I'm like, does that include alcohol? They're like, yeah, it's all good for you. On the menu, whatever you desire, right? Whatever you need, whatever you want. We've got you covered for the whole night. And I'm like, I see. You have made a dire mistake. With this action, the thread of prophecy has been severed. I understand. So, I started knocking back, like... so with that, I was like, okay, I'd like to order 2 beers. And they were like, 2? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be drinking them fast. They only do these like baby beers in Japan. Like they're little beers like made for like I don't know, they're like fun size beers. I'm gonna need like 2 of those at least. They're like half pints. I need at least a pint. So yeah, just give me the half pint, 2 of the half pint beers so they can be like a pint. And then when I finish the first beer, just take the first beer, refill it while I'm drinking the second beer, and then just try and keep them in rotation. Can we do that? So it was like 5 or 6 beers, back to back. And then I had 2 bottles of soju, not soju, sake, 2 bottles of sake, and then with the 2 bottles of sake done, I was like, yeah, the 2 beers and 2 the 5-6 beers and 2 bottles of sake. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna need like another thing of sake and another thing, and they're like, Zander, stop. We didn't account for this much alcohol being drank. And I'm like, what do you mean? You said it was on the company. And they're like, this is so many beers and so much sake. How are you all right? And I'm like, oh, I'm totally fine. I'm like sober as fuck. I'm good. I've been eating meat the entire time. I'm fine. I'm ready to go. Like, you can have 1 more beer, but we didn't. This is so much. like, I'm fine. Never invite a British person to drink alcohol. That's why. A pint isn't much more than a standard beer here in the States. I don't know if it differs. Right, I got companies scared of bankruptcy from the Incubus's drinking habits, right? Hi, Zanny, just woke up from a nightmare. I'm just going to put the stream on to sleep. Oh, don't worry. You got a relaxing, cozy time ahead. Look, okay. But, like, most of FSP don't drink now, right? Most of FSP don't drink. Malum's a child, so Malum can't drink. Roscoe's a Roscoe, so Roscoe can't drink because Roscoe took a sip of alcohol and went yucky and then put it down. Like, Gaz and Lucy, they don't drink. Gale drinks. Altus, I think, drinks. rise our drinks. And then Nayu barely touches the stuff, if I remember right. Yeah, Altus is Australian. That doesn't count. It's like being British, okay? Heck, if anything, like, the Australians are just subclassed, like, British. You know, they're British who have taken, like, a subclass specialization in their RPG menu, you know? They moved from, like, being, like, thief into assassin, you know? That's just Australia. And, hey, Rhubarb, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships, Rhubarb. Thank you, darling. Mwah. There you go. Cheers to you. Let's go. You know, because the Australians like, like, you know how Australians are. You know, they're like, you know, I know they're like, yeah, they're not real. That's how they are, because Australia's not real. But you know, they're like, there's the Australians like, you know, heading down the what's the classic say? It's like, I'm gonna head down the offie for a carton of Winnie Blues and a pack of Fosters. No, I fucking love Australians. I love Australians. They're not real. Australia's not a real country. It's a psyop. But also, like, you know, teehee. the Australian allegations, again, they're not real. It's a psyop by the British government designed to create a country that's not real. If you've been to Australia, you haven't, okay? They flew you to places in South America that are cordoned off, designed to be secret areas created specifically to hide the fact that Australia is not real, okay? It's done to it's a cover-up. It's all a cover-up. Do you genuinely think that this would happen, okay? People who say they're Australians, they're not Australians. They're paid actors, paid by the British government to continue the lie. I went to West Australia. I think you mean you went to South America, okay? They flew you to somewhere in South America, somewhere cordoned off specifically for the purpose of maintaining this lie, all right? Axel Sirius isn't a real person, can confirm. Exactly. Look, okay, here's a question for you. What kind of fucking nation would you think would make Axel? Do you think Axel's real? Look at Axel. Huh? Do you really think that Axel could be real? A fair argument. That's a good point, though. Wait, that's a good point. Wait a minute. True. See? And oi, welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome. As an Axel, he's not real. See? That's a good point. Axel catching strays. Yeah, but he's lovely. I love him. That's a good question. Not going to answer it, but a good question. And Wild Monarch, thank you for the silver. Actually, if you stand on the southmost coast of the Philippines, you can see Australia off in the distance. That's real, bruh. I think you mean you can see a paper mache island created by the British government, designed to replicate where Australia would be on the map. Are you sure it's not New Zealand you can see? Because that's what they like to do. They like to make people think that, like, New Zealand is Australia at times. I know that Australia's real, and the people there are lovely. But I'm keeping up the illusion. I'm keeping up the bit. I've been keeping up the bit since debut, for those who don't know. I've been keeping up the bit that Australia isn't real since debut. And I'm going to keep keeping it up forever, as long as I got co-highs who are Australian. So it's not real. It's simply not real. So you accept Australian, but so you don't accept Australia, but buy New Zealand. Yeah, look at their rugby team. As long as I know people who spoken like a true Brit. Exactly. I know it's real, but as long as I know people who are Australian, I'm going to keep up the bit. I'm going to keep telling them that they're not real. I'm going to keep going that this is fake. I'm going to keep informing them of this just to keep them confused. What are Canadians? Are they real? You mean North Americans? You mean North Americans? Zaddy, no. Zaddy, no. Zander, no, Zander. No, Canadians are real. Canadians are real. America mentioned. Listen, alright? Point me at a map, and I reckon that we could, like, slim down everything, okay? I reckon we could, like, slim everything on a map. We could, like, streamline, okay? There's way too much of everything, alright? We've got too much of everything. We've got too many continents. We don't need, like, 7 continents. That's way too many. We need, like, 4. Right? Why is Australia its own continent? Doesn't need to be. Just fold it in with, like, Asia. It's next door. Okay? Like, you know? What? We... Like, it's too much space. You know? There's too many continents. Just... Why is there a North and a South Pole? Why do we need them? Why are they continents? There are too many continents. We just need to, like, slim it down, you know? I vote we merge Europe and Asia. Right? Just, like, streamline everything. Resounding rises. Thank you for the super. As an American, brackets derogatory, don't you put that evil on them. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. We only need 4 nations, preferably most of mine. Spoken like a real Brit. We don't need that much of anything. Why do we need so many oceans? They're rising anyway. They're all going to be one sooner or later. Like, we keep getting told they're rising. They're just going to be one ocean sooner or later. Like, we don't need that many. How many oceans do you suggest? I don't know, like 4. Exactly. We need like 4. Sorry, I'm being especially cursed tonight. I'm being a little bit extra cursed tonight, but you know what? I like being a little bit extra cursed, you know? Zanny, I live like 30 minutes away from the beach. Don't remind me I'm going to be underwater. Let's go to the beach. Let's all something away. And Spades, Alistair's beloved. Thank you for the still. Gonna lay my head down and nap a few because I got partying to do later. Sister's big family wedding. But could I have a good night kiss? I don't know, could you? I don't know. Could you? Kesha mentioned that was Nicki Minaj. That was not Kesha, that was Nicki Minaj. The new there you go. Yeah. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Goodness gracious me. All right. Have fun. Right. Okay. But back to the topic at hand, which was something. I was bouncing around. Okay, so we were bouncing around, going over to a bunch of different places, right? And it's great that I've got to go to so many places and do so many cool things. My next thing that I want to do is I want to go to a VTuber convention and attend it IRL secretly. You know, I want to go to like one of those conventions and turn up secretly IRL. Unfortunately, the ones that I've been to so far have like bans on talent appearing secretly IRL. So they're like, you're not allowed here. You'll get killed or you'll get kidnapped, which is fine. I'm down to get kidnapped. It's great. But like, you know, sometimes you just gotta like, I want to see what a VTuber convention is like as like a goer. Because I'd never been to a convention before, any convention. I'd never been to any convention before, like ever, nothing. No Comic-Con, no V-Expo, no Anime Impulse. I'd never been to any, right? The first time I was at any con was when I was there to do a meet and greet. And it felt so like I was doing it in reverse order. It's like, I don't even know what this is like. The first time I come here is with a little fucking booth for Zander Netherbrand. And I'm like, this feels really backwards. This feels really the wrong way. This feels strange. Right? I was like, oh, so I'm just starting with being like part of the oh my gosh, my trauma, right? Are somewhat normie Oshi. I'm like fully like partial normie. I took a partial class in normie. I multi-classed into like normie and not normie. You know, I am both based in normie. I am the alpha and the omega, the wretched and the divine. You know, I am normie and I am nerd. Never the twain shall meet. Come to Filipino anime conventions. I'm trying to get more SCA anime conventions. I'm trying to get, like, I've been grinding so hard to get extra cons. Like, you would not believe. I'm like, where are the extra cons? Can we get extra cons? Can we go somewhere? It doesn't matter if it does, like, whatever, like, fees don't matter. Can we just turn up? Can we just be there? You're way too into D&D to be a normie. Okay, but D&D became a normie thing. Like, D&D became a normie thing in, like, 2020, 2019, 2018, D&D had started to become a normie thing. Okay, normies can watch that now. All right, there's too many streaming services to like do that. I messaged Anime Impulse and was, oh, nice. Harass them. Do it. Make them bring us there. But yeah, no. There's like I feel like it made that shift to like mainstream. Okay, Stranger Things did that. Stranger Things, Critical Role, like it's not like whatever anymore. TTRPGs that aren't D&D are like doable as not mainstream, you know? But like so many nerd things have been turned into like mainstream popular things, right? It's like, it's not like how it was. It's not you and your nerdy friends getting together to paint your D&D miniatures after school because, you know, whatever. Stranger Things had a big influence, and how much did the quality fucking drop? Oh goodness, it's like I like watching Dimension 20 more. Oh bruh, my cousin loves Dimension 20. Also, I thought you were going the fuck to sleep. Dimension 20 is good. We started watching the one about New York, the magical New York one. That one's decent. Okay, you don't get to say in my chat, I'm going to eat soon. Good night, Zanny. And then immediately just continue fucking chatting, okay? If you're going to eat, you're going to eat. You get a good night kiss, you go the fuck to eat, all right? Listen, all right? Don't make me give you your NyQuil, all right? Don't make me do what listen, don't make me do the thing that what was it? Don't make me give you like a little cap full of whiskey before you go to bed, like my grandparents would give me, where they give you a little bit of hard liquor before you go to bed to make sure you have a proper sleep, you know? What can I say? You're addicted to talk to. Aww. That's cute. That's cute. My goodness, that's actually cute as fuck. Wait. I get that's good. Okay, I don't want to hear about proper sleep from you of all people, Zander. Okay, but it's not about proper sleep, is it, darling? It's not about proper sleep, is it? It ain't. It's not about proper sleep. It's about discipline, responsibility, indefatigability, Spades, thank you for the super. I just like talking to you. Is that a crime? Oh, goodness. Fine. Thank you very much for the super, Spades. There you go. All right, fine. You can stay talking to me till you get sleepy. It's fine. No, look. I'm okay. So like, I'm weirdly disciplined when it comes to my streams. I have like a weird thing. Haka and I have spoken about this. It's like I have a weird like level of discipline when it comes to where my streams are, because I'm like either doing my whole, it feels like I need to like do it even when I don't feel 100%. I'm of the mindset where I'm like, I need to turn up, I need to do good, because it will make me feel better if I turn up and I work hard, you know. You have discipline. Yeah, I have discipline. Discipline's part of working hard. I think that it works. And resounding rise, puts on my glasses. Your Honor, my client is just a little bit silly. I think you should drop the charges and let her chat. Very well. The motion passes. The motion passes indeed. No, it's the whole thing where like I feel like I believe in like, I believe in working hard, but the thing is, when I get to spend time in my Netherlings, it doesn't feel like I'm working, let alone working hard. It feels like I'm having fun with people I love being around. So then it turns into, well, I got to do more streams, so I feel like there's some like, you know, so I actually feel like a little bit tired at the end of the day. Like I've put in some work, like I've broken a sweat, I've done a thing, right? And that's where I get it from. So there are some days where I'm like, I feel a bit bleh. And like, I don't feel like, you know. So I think a perfect example, Wednesday was like a perfect example of that actually. Or was it Thursday? Whichever day was that we did Minecraft, right? Whichever day. I didn't feel like streaming that day. I literally like woke up and I was like, I really don't want to do it. I feel kind of bleh. I feel squishy. I want to like, maybe I should just be like, put out a tweet and like, you know, be like, oh, hey guys, not feeling up to it today. I'm just going to stay in bed and all of that. But you know what? If I'd stayed in bed and not done that stream, I'd have felt the exact fucking same as I did when I woke up that morning. Meanwhile, I hopped on stream and I had a fucking wonderful time with all of you, right? I had so many laughs. We had a good time. We did some Minecraft. We laughed. We had fun. We got cozy. And like by the time it was done, I was buzzing. I was like, this was awesome. So like, this isn't like a one-way street. This is a two-way street. This is a thing where like, that's the way it works. And I think that it's a thing that like, you know, we need to remember. It's okay to take a day off. Oh, who am I kidding? You wouldn't listen to that. Yeah. Yeah. At least you figured it out. No, I genuinely like walked away and I was like, okay, that was fucking awesome. I loved doing that. I love that. Do you like get to choose when you stream? Yeah, so I get to choose when I stream. So I kept the exact same schedule since I debuted. So I always do 9 p.m. JST, at least 6 days a week. And I always do like 6 p.m. GMT, at least 2 or 3 days a week. Because it feels like that's, feels good for me. Because it feels like I'm getting to get stuff done. And then if there are other collabs, they can get squeezed in at other times, you know? So I like 8 to 11 streams a week. That's my happy place. 8 to 11 is my happy place. God, you're so relatable in this. The anticipation to work on the things that you love sucks in comparison to actually working on it. Yeah, right? And then once your teeth are in there, you're like tearing through. You're going like, nom 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 nom. Nom 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 work. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. GMT for the SCA Netherlings. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome. I didn't do that deliberately. In case you can't tell from the accent, I'm GMT. I know, you wouldn't have guessed otherwise. It's difficult. I know you wouldn't have figured it out. I know. You nom nom noises. Hey, listen. I can nom with the best of them. All right? I can nom with the best of them. I need someone to testify that I can nom well. But you know, as soon as we find someone that can testify to all of you that I can nom well, you know, you guys will get that I'm good at nomming, that I can nom with the top of the top, right? Do not bring up American Zanny. What do you mean, do not bring up American Zanny? What do you mean? He's great. I like American Zanny. American Zanny's great. We love American Zanny here. What, do you guys not like American Zanny? I think he's fantastic. Like, I personally, I could see him being a huge force in VTubing. What if I just, like, had an entire other persona where I was like, hi, everyone. My name is Zander 𝓂𝓾𝓻, and welcome to today's stream. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I'm going to be your Incubus host of Club Netherbrand for the foreseeable future, so please do get on in here. I'm going to be having a lovely time with each and every one of you. Do welcome in. All right, it's going to be good. Yeah, this works. So, yeah, I'm going to be your favorite Incubus. Hope you like it. They got me from the mill where they make deep voice daddy ASMR YouTubers, you know, where they're like, hi there, let's go. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing, kitten? You doing good today? Yeah. It feels wrong and right at the same time. Right? I don't like America. America brand, go back to the basement. Back to the basement, cease America brand. Good, right? Sounding just a little Canadian. Oh no, what about Canada? I need to go. I went to get my whatever's coffee. What's the coffee called? What's the coffee called from the place that we were talking about the other day? An 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. You had me until kitten. Let's go. I went to get my Tim Hortons coffee and I tried to pay for it with a loonie, but all I had was toonies. Fucking Tim Hortons. Okay, thank you, Kay. Who names their money loonies and toonies? The fuck would do that? The fuck would name their money loonies and tooties? Someone had to look at that and go, let's call this a loony and this a toonie. Bugs Bunny. Right, did Bugs Bunny name Canadian currency? Like, what is that? Oh, goodness. Loonies have a oon on them. Loonies have a loon on them. My goodness. Shush, British man. I've seen your money. You mean Great British Pound Sterling? Great British Pound Sterling. With a name like that. America brand equals cover drink. Normal Zanny hand drink while I go to the bathroom. I hate that that's like right. I hate that that's right. Oh goodness. That feels like such a thing. Normal Zanny is just like, hey, hold my drink. And I'm like, sure thing. Sure thing. Let's go. Like, normal Zanny's like, don't worry, I got this. I'll watch your drink and also, like, I don't know. I'll sit here and just, like, keep an eye on your stuff. I'll wait outside the bathroom or something, but not in, like, a weird way. In, like, a way that still seems natural. I don't know. What do you do? I don't know what people do in the bathrooms. I don't know. All I know is that in the Great Bathroom Divide, men's bathrooms are fucking terrible. While the womenfolk bathrooms are like good. And I don't know why. But the guys' ones are always awful. They're terrible. They're terrible. They're awful. They're not cleaned. There's like everything's gross. And then like the women folks' bathrooms are like, oh yeah, this is a social congregation place. Women restrooms are crowded as shit. Yeah, because it's a social congregation place, okay? Listen, this Incubus has been alive 128 years. When he's been out with friends, he has never known any of the dudettes he has gone out with to go to the bathroom not in a pack. Okay? Never. It is a communal trip. It's like, let's all go. Let's all go and hold a world peace summit there. Like, it's... It's never just one. It's groups. And it's like, what am I meant to do? Do I just sit here and wait? It's true. Bathroom chat's the best. True. My days. It's for safety. I know, but also it's like for a variety of things. Like it's a whole it's a whole flock of things. I've made friends there. Discussed the best magical girl transformation techniques in there, right? Plan what demons are going to be summoned next. Yeah, that's what's done. It's like the lady off a house flipper yesterday, where we go upstairs into our attic and she's got a demon summoning circle. Right? That's the way it works. Guys don't talk in the bathroom? No. No. Never. No, why would you do that? You go and do your business and, like, leave. Why? It's not like a pack thing. Even in parties? You don't go in parties, you go one by one. You best you ignore who else is in there. Yeah, no, we don't converse. Guys don't converse when we go to the bathroom. We just sort of go and we do our business and we leave. We don't talk to each other. Maybe, like, if they're friends, they might be like, yeah, something. But then you shut up as soon as you get properly in the room and, like, do your business and then you go. They got the stools for urinals. Yeah. But still. It's just business. It's always business. So yeah, no. No. To be fair though, right? If I do know a place has a good bathroom, I will go there again. Because it's like nice and cozy, you know? If it's like vibes. If it's vibes, as it were. If the vibes and the aesthetic are good, I'll stick with it. Like, oh, I used to know this place that had a neon bathroom. I loved that. A good neon bathroom was like the life. It was lovely. It was great. Oh, that was wonderful. Actually, you guys want my wing back? Do you guys want is my wing still here or is it gone? Do you guys want my wing back? Watch this. Pop. Yeah. I love that. And gone. Pop. Gone. Ha. Ha. Lovely. Love that. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Oh, goodness. I think guys should talk in the bathroom, get to know each other more closely, maybe even bond a little in there, and totally not outside the window watching. You're waiting for them to kiss. That's what you're doing. Does your shirt have a hole for a wing, or does it just rip the back each time you whip it out? There's a hole in there for the wing, but essentially the way it works is it like kind of the way it works is kind of tailored around the wing, you know? So the idea is that there's the wing folds, because obviously you can see from the cartilage that it's built to fold. So the idea is it can fold, and then I just slip it through the hole in the back. It's pretty easy to do once you've had a few tries at it. It's actually the horns that are the problem. Over the like head shirts end up becoming such a fucking nightmare to deal with. Over the head shirts get poked holes in so easily with these. Thankfully, I'm also a shapeshifter with a little bit, but not like a full like, oh, well, let me turn myself into a lion type thing. But like, you know, little nudging little details. I can get rid of the horns. I can get rid of like a little bit here and there. It comes with being an incubus. So you can do little bits here and there. So that's why you kind of want to have the horns put away before you start putting shirts on, you know? And Miro. Thank you very much, Netherbrand's Hungarian ambassador. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. That vodka plus vodka lemonade plus combo might have caught up to me. So I'm probably going to go chill the fuck out, lurk, before I do something stupid. Good night, Zanny in the Netherlands. Why, thank you, darling. Go chill out. Go enjoy. You had a lovely, long day. You've earned a little bit of respite. Go chill down. Wait, does that mean that you can, shapeshift your... Finish that sentence. Finish that sentence. We're waiting. We can wait. We can wait. Someone felt the need to say, does that also mean you can shapeshift your... And then felt the need to stop? Are you... The regions of the nether? My shoes? Well, a little bit, you know. Obviously, I don't always look like this. My legs and shoes are, like, you know, a bit different. You know, you've already seen that I changed the boots before. They had kind of that little hoof print on them. So, it kind of was different from there. No, Zanny, your genitalia. Is that Italian? Wild Dio. I hate this man. Gen Hitalia? What? Hitalia had gens? Okay, but England x America was an interesting one. Wild Dio. Yeah, Lamau. I haven't heard that name in years. Gen Hitalia? Is that a sequel? I'm sorry, did you expect me to go to answer something like, I can transform my junk into 13 different shapes. Only 3 of them are sharp. One of them shoots flames. Like, was that the answer you desired? Like, what did you need there? Like, what did you need there? What were you expecting from that? I mean, flames? That's sick as hell, dude. Right? Sharp. I'm not sure if to laugh or cry. Not sure if the flamethrower one is wild. Right. Gotta keep people on their toes. Gotta keep people on their toes. I will laugh. No, unfortunately we can't get Zander. This is the one that you're stuck with right now. I'm sorry. God damn, that's a dangerous weapon. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, goodness. All that brimstone. Damn it. I know. Unfortunately, Zander is stuck existing in AUs for now. Zander is going to be in AUs for the foreseeable future. But good luck to her out there, okay? May she continue her relationship with Rosita. All right, good for those two. Good. Yeah, good. We like Zander. Damn, I like Zander too. He's all right. I don't know. He seems a little... Like, I know that he, like, you know, I know that he's like, you know, like one of the guys, but he seems a little, like, fruity to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just the accent, but, like, I don't know. He keeps saying, like, he kind of keeps saying stuff about, like both. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I think it's just the character, but, like, I don't know. Seems a little, like, just makes me a bit uncomfortable, you know? Like, it's not that I don't, it's not like I dislike that. I just, you know, it's just a bit weird around me, you know? Oh, goodness. when your male VTubers are very quick to be gay on stream, but then as soon as the stream stops, they're like, ew, miss me with that. Ew, bro, what are you doing? Bro, stop it. That's weird. He's just European. My god. And Miro. Also, if you're drinking with Zander, don't forget to drink H2O and also eat something to kick the hangover's butt. Indeed. I ate a sandwich. And I've got some breaded chicken that I'm going to cook up after this. So I'm gonna go nom 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 my chicken. Like you know, like that one. Is he fruity or just European? Is he gay or European? Someone tell male VTubers they don't need to be so wild on stream. I know, tell them, okay? The Incubus has already got it covered for them. Don't worry about it, all right? The Incubus has already got it done. Give me my beer. That's it, darling. That's it. Watch this. All right, watch this. Watch this one, all right? I forgot about this. Watch this, all right? All right? For any Australians here, all right? We'll play a game, all right? We all love Zander because Zander is our mate. We all love... Oh, wait. We love drinking with Zander because Zander is our mate. We love drinking with Zander because he downs it all in 8, 7. 6. Oh, it's a drinking song. That's more than 8. They always bend the count. Don't try me. They bend the count. They bend the count. Listen. Listen. Counts get bent sometimes. Alright? Sometimes they fudge the numbers. Alright? They're allowed to. My god, that's a huge shot. It was just sort of the last... It was like the last 2/3 of the beer. 2/3, 3/4, I guess, because it's wider as it goes down. Bending the count just like I'd love to do with Dracula. I mean, what? Oh, no, I got you. I'm a Vampire the Masquerade lover. I love this. This is my nerdy thing. I playtested Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition, and I managed to get one of the advanced copies of Hunter the Reckoning as well, and I playtested Pathfinder 2.0 as well. I was one of the beta testers for that, and I was also what else did I do? I did something else for White Wolf with all of that. But no, I beta tested a few of the RPGs that came out, and I was usually part of the betas. Really? Yeah. So I beta tested Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. I tried to get them to fix the canon and the lore. They didn't want to listen. They said they were taking it in a different direction. So that low-key pitted me a bit against White Wolf. And then I also did Pathfinder 2.0. They were insanely receptive when I gave feedback, which was really nice. I gave feedback regarding like some ability stuff, and they were like super on it. There was so little for me to give like feedback on for Pathfinder 2.0, but they were so receptive. Like so receptive. And I got an advanced copy of Hunter the Reckoning just because of the fact that like I'm still on their mailing list as someone to give free stuff to. So they gave me the entire Hunter the Reckoning TTRPG like for like the PDF, or I think it was like some version of the PDF for something. But then I ended up also getting a pirated version because I wanted to see what the difference was between the advanced copy and the regular one. So So I kind of low-key like pirated it because I was like, I want to see what this is, and I want to see what the difference is between the advanced copy and the one that they gave, or like the one that they gave and the one that they took to market. Because like I don't believe it. I don't believe that they're gonna like keep consistency. Holy shit, that's epic though. Yeah, no, it's really interesting. Frederick and I also like both have ties to Paradox Games, which is something we discovered when we first met each other. Frederick Newson. So Zander, you're not supposed to say that. Well, yeah, but I'm also meant to say you should buy all of the Sims 4 DLC and pay for all of it and give the money to EA. I'm meant to say that. You know, I'm meant to not say that there are other places that you can get that. You know? I'm meant to say that you can't go to a repack site for it, but no. And Bni Sunday. Hello, Motherbrand. Hi, I'm live.
Hello, son. How are you?
Good, thanks. I've had like 3 beers.
I was going to say, it looks like there's a party going on.
There is. My Netherlings are here.
Would you like some of this to share with everybody?
What is that? Is that champagne or wine?
This is Prosecco.
Prosecco.
I like the bottle, it's sparkly.
The bottle was sparkly. Oh, feel free to... oh, could you flick the light on as well, please, Mom? Thank you. Oh, cheers. I can see that now. Bloody hell, that's a bottle. Want to split some Prosecco with me in the Netherlands?
Sure.
Let's go. All right, we're drinking with Motherbrand. All right. Get here all right?
Yes, absolutely fine. Thank you.
Good, good. All right, drive safe. I don't trust that. Oh, goodness. All right, Netherlings, you're getting to have a drink with me and Motherbrand. She's brought Prosecco with her, so come on in. She's so sweet. Let's go. I know. Oh, goodness. All right. It's my first time catching her live. She sounds so lovely. Are you firing the... Oh, God. She fired the cork. Ah. Okay. Y'all hear that she fired... Okay, she popped the cork in here. Okay. She's just turned up. She's come in the door. Just to let you know, she didn't knock. She just came in the door with a bottle of Prosecco and is like, okay, let's go. I'm in your Airbnb now. Let's go. We love that. We love that. Go, Queen. Yes. My goodness. Right, her voice is so cozy. You wonder where I got mine from, right? It runs in the family. Like the cozy voice runs in the family. I think it's just part of the way things are, as it were. So you get the chaos from her then. Hey Ma, did I inherit my chaos from you? Yeah. This super... Ram, thank you for the super. This super's for Motherbrand. I love her. Oh, thank you, Ram. Cheers. All right. Cheers, Ma.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers. There we go. Thank you very much. All right, let's go. Lovely. Oh, goodness. Kampai. Indeed, kampai. Here, have a little sip, Netherlings. Here you go. Have a little sip. There you go. There you go, darling. Come here. It's all right, darling. Right here. Come here, darling. Come on. There you go. Good Netherling. Teehee. And Sangwoo's ashes. Thank you for the silver. Love you, Motherbrand. Don't do that in front of your mother. Why? Why? I got nothing to be embarrassed of. Why? Do you have something? Why? Why? It seems like a you thing, not a me thing. I'm simply showing some affection to my Netherlings. I don't know what your thing is. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Sip, sip. Sip, sip. Yeah. No, we were just celebrating, saying goodbye to the nomadic life and getting that little transition into having roots and making Club Netherbrand a little bit more stable and getting that lovely little life of my Netherlings. It feels like we're picking up a huge win today. a huge, huge, huge win. And I couldn't be happier, you know? And Ascor, thank you for the super. This rose is from Netherbrand. Oh, Ascor, thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. See, you guys like her more than me. Goodness gracious. I don't worry. I promise that will go to Netherbrand, okay? We'll make sure to get her some, like, crystals or something with that. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, you like her more than me? Sorry's... okay. Okay. No, I like you. She's like, oh, thank you, darling. Of course. Bring her back. I miss her already. And the Not So Lonely Rider, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Teehee. Look at that. Mwah. There you go. There you go. Thank you very much, you hecking sweetie. See, those were for me. They weren't for Netherbrand. Those were for me. Oh, goodness. Bruh, bring her back. I don't know where she went. She grabbed her glass of Prosecco and now she's gone to the kitchen. She just went through it. She grabbed the glass of Prosecco and she came through and she was gone. My goodness. She like comes in and she like glides in and out when she wants, you know? But I don't know. I don't think that's the last you've heard of her. I like, she's gonna be here for a while. Tori Wookie, thank you for the super. Netherbrand Oshi, come back. Oh, okay. What do you desire from her if she's back? Do you want her to say hi? What's the deal? What's the deal? She is sat here. She's sat here like watching. She's in the corner, just off screen, like ruminating, emanating, drinkinating. She's drinking. She's had like an hour drive. Like it was an hour drive. About an hour drive to come see me. And then we've got like another like hour drive together tomorrow, and then we've got like a busy couple of days ahead. So drinkinating, yes. We got a busy time, so we're like, she's grabbing a drink while she can. We're having some drinks together and just sort of being like, okay.
A little celebration.
Yeah, it's a little celebration. It's moving time. Sip, relax, so relaxinating too. Indeed, relaxinating. Drinkinating. I don't know. She makes up words. She does the thing I do. She makes up words and then goes with it, and they sound about right. You know, they sound about right. She sounds so lovely. She's fancy. That's why. She's fat. Drink maxing. We're drink maxing. That's it. We're drink maxing. Also, the Prosecco is kind of lovely. I'm glad I pounded that beer before she came in. That was perfect timing. She's so fancy. We're actually getting pancakes like the day after tomorrow as well, because we're going by this place that we used to go to when I was a kid. And and it's still open weirdly, and we're actually getting like blueberry pancakes together the day after tomorrow. So that's like our Monday thing, because like we're stopping by my storage locker and we're picking up the stuff, and then we're like getting blueberry pancakes. We're getting blueberry pancakes and then stopping by my storage locker and then like going from there, because like I need an extra pair of hands with everything. There's so much to do. It's crazy. Nom nom, nom nom indeed, my Netherlings. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Hum nom nom. The delightful big stacks. They actually do these like weird little like small but thick artisan pancakes, which sounds so fancy. But they're like filled with like berry compo, it's like a thin jam almost. Which like I remember them. I hope they still do it, because it was like 8 years ago that I last had them. 9 years ago. But like I still want it. It was actually 9 years ago.
I think it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they still do them.
9 years
It's
ago.
quite an unusual thing for a restaurant to do.
Does that make you feel old?
No, darling, I'm not feeling old. I'm getting younger every day.
That it was like 9 years ago. Does it not make you feel old? No. No. Sure. And Jesse, thank you for the silver. Jesse with the cute profile picture. I got Mother Brand's pancakes. Zanny, you can pay for your own, right? You gremlin. I'm not a gremlin. I'm not a gremlin. I'm an incubus. Get it right. I can't. You got Mother Brand's. You pay for yours. Thank you, Jesse. Fine, I'm sure. Like, yes, yeah, sure. Zanny will do Zanny's thing. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, I'm seeing faces that thought they were going to, that said they were going to sleep. I'm seeing faces in chat that said they were going to sleep. What's the What's the deal here? People who should be eeping. What's the deal? I'm seeing faces that said they were going to eep or had to go be busy. Did my mother turn up and summon you back? Huh? Is that how the priority list goes? We had to come back and say hi? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, and the dragon voice brings out the lurkers because they just happen to suddenly want to say hi at that moment. Yeah, sure. Like I just rolled off the turnip truck. Okay, sure. My goodness. I heard dragon. Yes, you did. The voice. Joy. There. Yeah. What do you want me to say? I'm being very judgmental of you right now. There. I fell asleep and I woke up just for Mother Brand. I don't have enough lawyer in me to say this. I don't have enough lawyer to experience to defend all of y'all. Damn. Right? There's not enough lawyer experience in the tank for that one. There's too many Netherlings to defend. I don't know. I think they need a damn good lawyer to defend this many Netherlings, okay? These little balls of arson and fluff and jelly. Jelly fluff arsonists. My little creatures. My perfect little things. You bully. How am I the bully? How am I the bully? Why do I get painted as the bully? Why do I get painted as the bully? My goodness gracious. I am not the bully. Nah. Not on your life am I the bully. I'm a perfectly innocent little guy. I don't know what your whole theorizing, pontificating, whatever's is. All right, I'm a good little guy. Like I'm the bully. We've never done anything bad ever. Well, that's true. That's just simply fact. Like sky is blue, water is wet. Netherlings have never done anything bad ever. That's. Well, of course you wouldn't have done anything bad ever. You're my Netherlings. Like, you're perfect. Like I know that. I've seen it firsthand. You're perfect. Like. You are a teaser, so yes. I don't see the issue with me teasing. I think it's fun. I think it adds a little spice to it. You know. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I like making sure that my Netherlings' lives are well seasoned. What do you say, eh? Facts. Indeed. Facts. Netherlings can do no wrong. Fully agree with that. Fully agree. See, again, you're just saying very, very clear statements, okay? See, I don't mind that you got married to a chair now. That's a very clear, easy statement. More seasoned than you? Oh, goodness. Damn. We can't even be mad at him. Not fair. True. Spades. Spades Alistair's beloved, thank you for the super. Can we have Motherbrand bonk you again for being a meanie?
Did I do that last time?
Yeah, you hit me last time because you said I was being mean to them.
Well, he must have been. I wouldn't have done that for nothing.
What? They're asking you to... Why are you asking my mother to hit me? Bring her back. She never left. She sat in the corner watching. You can hear her in the background. Like, listen. Like, I don't know. Like, she says stuff. You can hear her kind of lurking. Like.
Are you calling me a lurker?
Yes, you're a lurker.
Oh.
Yes, you lurk. You lurk. I've seen you lurk. Yeah, we want to listen to her. Get him, mother. Stop trying to get my mother to hit me, okay? I'm not. Why do you want my mother to hit me? Her voice is so pretty. Aw. Like I said, it runs in the family. It's definitely a thing. We hear you a lot. We want to hear her more.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I think they prefer you to me now. Am I the only one who's here for Zanny? Motherbrand is nice, but in the end, I want to watch Zanny. Teehee. Teehee. Well, thank you. Not a bully, says the bunny who calls us short. Right, but okay, but to be fair, you're fun-sized. You're not short, you're fun-sized. Okay, that's the difference. All right? Yeah, you're fun-sized. That's the difference. All right, fun-sized is fun-sized. Motherbrand, my Oshi. Yeah, but listen, it's fun. Also, it's a rare stream appearance, so, you know. We're a whole 3 apples tall. Enjoy both, exactly. You get like Motherbrand and also Zander Netherbrand himself, which is crazy. And my mother doesn't even have a contract with FSP, which is great. She gets to be Motherbrand without obligation.
I can't help it.
Right? Damn, look at her go. That's a great way to do it. But I will say, this is probably the point where we start winding down for the night. It has been absolutely wonderful enjoying some drinks with each and every one of you. It has been really fucking cozy, getting to have a nice, chill, relaxing time. And of course, I have absolutely loved all of this. We've had a wonderful, just over 3 hours together. We've had some drinks. This has been a wonderful Friday night drinks, and it's been a wonderful day with you as always. So thank you all for joining me on this stream. And of course, a huge thank you to each and every one of you that stopped by, all of the Netherlings, and of course, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 that chose to stay around. Thank you all very, very much. I will be back on Tuesday for our regular coffee date. That is at 9 p.m. JST, 9 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EDT, and of course, 1 p.m. GMT. So if you want to see me again, I'll be back on Tuesday for the coffee date. But until then, stay comfy, stay cozy, and I'll be back far sooner than you think. So I'll see each and every one of you in your dreams, my dear sweet mortals. And Diana, thank you very much for the gifted member, darling. Mwah. And to all of you as well. So until the next, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.